Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hold up, man, I gotta go. Gorilla's down, he's losing control. Heartbeat skip and breathing slow. Guess it shows just that damn low. Be right back on 911. Too much trash, his brain is done. Can't take more, he's out of road. His show's so bad, he's having a stroke.
And hello and welcome everyone to a Gorilla Review, Star Trek, Section fucking 31. Oh my god.
I'm
I
so
seen
excited.
this, I was like, I have to bitch about this. Like, when did we, people complained about Star Trek 5 back in the day. They complained about Star Trek Insurrection. But those movies are $1 billion hits compared to this fucking schlock. There,
So we really got a piece of shit, don't we?
Slop?
schlock,
Damn.
and calling it schlock's an insult to schlock.
Wow.
So, all right, I do got a poll in the chat, so make sure to do the poll there.
Hey,
And-
Germ, what's up?
Hey,
welcome,
what's up,
Walter.
Eugene?
Hey, Germ, come on up here. Are you want to read this one here, Larry?
All right. There's one thing you must make sure of. I can't take any more. Shock the monkey. Peter Gabriel. Nice.
Yeah.
Very
We got
nice.
Jim saying hello and welcome, JPR PH1. Welcome.
Hey,
So a
what's
review,
up?
not a watch party. Yeah. I can only sit through this. I technically sat through it twice because
Hey,
I want to
PvP.
refresh what I'm bitching about,
PvP.
and I should be able to make it maybe a bit late. Alrighty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said watch a review a bit better, but
Yeah.
it is. And welcome, Suzanne. Welcome.
Hey,
I never
Suzanne.
saw it. I never saw it because we don't get Paramount Plus, but I've heard some dismay on the part of critics. So until it becomes an actual film, I'll just let it go. I ain't pay Paramount for this shlaka. I set to the high seas.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. And Suzanne, Mikey, hello, be yourself. And Suzanne
Thank you,
saying hello to
Suzanne.
everyone. Then we got your Repair Again trailer. Oh, the trailer's out now. Sweet. And hey, Jeremy.
It's not out. It's not out yet.
Oh.
It will be. It will be probably tomorrow morning.
Okay. And Jerm says he's a little indisposed at the moment. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
He's dropping that green stuff.
Nice.
No, I'm feeling he has a bunch of tubes running through. I'm thinking he has a bunch of tubes running through him right now.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Anti-grav.
Nice.
All right.
Here's my channel.
So
Who's that? Be
we're gonna
yourself.
start.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
my channel.
All right. So we go through this here. Yeah, we got this quote. Fate that makes a sword does the forging in advance.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that's supposed to be. That was said by Aschulus.
Achilles. Achilles.
Moving on.
Aschulus. He's someone
Oh,
chewing
no.
someone's ass. I don't know. No, be a little fatty, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a little.
All right. All right, what's up with this font? It's like taking up
Terran
half the damn
Empire.
screen. You know, it's just a little like I don't know. It's taking up like half the screen. It's just so weird. Then you got the here you got. We find out is the family. Okay, not only did they rip this off from the Hunger Games, where they ripped the children, like 12 children from all stages of the fucking empire, which is a fucking ripoff of fucking Hunger Games. And they all compete to become who's going to be the next emperor. Emperor. What? I thought that Emperor was run by Bloodline there, which is this is also a direct contradiction to the mirror universe that we had in, in Enterprise and other ones.
Yes.
I thought
Emperor.
Go ahead.
What? No, because especially in Enterprise, they explained it. Hoshi Sato became emperor because Archer became emperor because he got a hold of a Constitution class that's 100 years more advanced, and he pretty much took out the emperor, and anybody who opposed him. Then Hoshi Sato became empress because she murdered Archer there. Well, right after they got done fucking. Yep. So where the hell did this Hunger Games thing get? Where we gather up 12, we kidnap 12 fucking kids there and have them compete to kill each other.
Well, it sounds like they put Star Wars, Star Trek, Hunger Games, and piece of woke shit into this thing. So
this movie is, you can tell. You think my descriptions look AI? No, this movie is completely AI. And hey there, alternative world sorcerer Dan.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Hello, everybody. It's a fake Star Trek, Dave, that made up no lore behind it. No. Resident, hope your recovery from your treatment is going well. All right. So.
I had my treatment today, too.
So, we got all these farmers here. We got this guy here. He's making a sword. What we don't see here. Like, we're in the time of energy weapons and all that. When do we use that? Like, have we even ever seen a fucking sword in Star Trek before? Like in the future?
Mm-hmm.
Have we?
But being in the mirror universe is a little more different because they still deal with swords and stuff.
Okay. We'll give that. I'll give that a damn pass then. But you got that rundown shanty town. Apparently, they're gonna pick them for the emperor to be the emperor or empress, even though they call it, even if it's a woman, an emperor, which is a man's title, and empress is the woman's title.
Get out the liquor and drugs, says Dan. Wow.
Oh, let's see. I hooked up. I'm way ahead of you on that one. I am way ahead of you on that one.
Nice.
And Mikey puts his channel in. Sweet. Yeah, hooked up now, Dad. I'm sure, Dad. I mean, this is just some stupid fucking shit right here so far.
So this is somebody's fan film. No kidding.
Could be.
Oh, they're gonna call themselves a fucking fan.
Yeah, right.
So
there's a fan there.
So George.
Yeah.
George's home. You just gotta hear this.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, that's because I decided to buffer for a little bit here.
Oh.
There were 18 of us this time.
So 18 of them, and she's doing this fucking soft ass fucking whisper thing where you got to turn up your fucking headphones. Who whispers in the family gathering like that? Just talk fucking normally.
Called from every corner of the empire and brought the terror for the contest. We were told that.
Yeah, I feel disgusted too.
Yeah. So they bring 18 of them from all corners there to Earth, and then they fight to the death. The only one's supposed to survive.
Oh.
One child. The purest expression of the Terran identity. They pitted us against each other. And month by month, our numbers dwindled.
Yeah. So what? Do they look for like? I don't even know. They don't explain what they look for. How do they know that all the kids are just gonna sit there and kill each other?
Yeah. Well, you probably won't get a copyright because you can't hear shit. Crap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Germ says he can't. He can't stomach his second test. All right.
Yep.
Have a good night, Germ. 10 Star Trek
Night,
fan
Germ.
films.
I
greater
don't
than
blame you,
Schlong.
Jerem, one bit. Take care.
It looks like a dirty, poor China from the 1960s. Oh heck, China looked nicer than this piece of shit here. They have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It was like
Now
something
this
from
is
Isaac Asimov film.
this is complete garbage. I mean, it's not Star Trek.
No.
This is why people complain a lot, because the writers don't know what the hell they're doing in the first place.
Yep. That's why my movie probably won't get made because they
Okay. I'm not gonna play much more of this because Paramount's big. But you got she has to win. It's down to two of them, and she survived because they made a pact. The two of us are not one, and they protect each other against other contestants. Now they only had one more. It's down to her and Sand, and the whole time they keep going back to this boiling thing of potatoes.
The first one to complete it rules the empire.
And they're on their last task. So the first one to complete it gets to be that new emperor of the, or in this case, empress of the Terran Empire. Can anybody guess what their task is?
no.
She has to murder her family because he had to have no ties to the past. You got to be looking forward for what's best for the Empire with no ties to the fucking past. So you're telling me that you're gonna you'd want people to run the Empire that will sit there and murder their they'll murder the families instead of looking at the growth and looking at someone to rely on to help them get through there through their through this, you know, by having them. But so you want someone so ruthless that they'd murder their family? Like,
Wow.
it's the stupidest fucking shit I could think of there. That's just crap. It's not going to bring loyalty to the Empire. It's not, you know, it's just going to make people hate and dismantle the Empire so bad here. And just like, I need this for a second here.
Hold up, man, I gotta go. The reel is down, he's losing control. Heartbeats give and breathing slow. Guess it shows just that damn low. Be right back, I'm 911. Too much trash, his brain is done. Can't take more, he's out of hope. His show's so bad, he's having a stroke.
All right.
Are you okay?
No, I'm having a stroke here. No, but Salty on the Salty Plus channel, it's a Salty with the actual plus sign there. He's actually going through this scene by scene there, and he has some good ideas on how to change it and all that. I suggest we look at him there, and holy crap, I had 7 things come through your chance here. Yeah, Mikey says even the Forbidden Kingdom's Asian atmosphere looked 10 times better than this crap cinematography. And hey, Hakeem, how's it going?
Hakeem.
What's up?
Hakeem. How are you?
Yep.
Yeah, I see you guys are watching the best Star Trek, the best Star Trek movie ever. I think I did that a little too well.
Yeah, you
did that a
get
little
too
too
much
well.
practice. You've been practicing very, very well, Gorilla.
Well, learn from the best, Daniel Craig.
Oh, Tiffany Wilson. Nice.
And Old Man Bird's rocking out to that.
Hey, Suzanne.
No, but you know, why could they just make her like the descendant of Hoshi there, and they put her through like the trials against 18 other people?
No, they just didn't want to. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure good old Sulu's having a good old time with this one. Oh
Yeah.
my!
Oh my! All right,
So what's this have to do with Star Trek? That's what I want to know.
It doesn't.
because it's setting up the Terran Empire. Because she crossed over in Discovery. This is basically for the people who love Discovery.
Oh, I don't like it. I think it's. I like Strange New Worlds better than Discovery.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rest of their life in servitude.
Yeah, and so basically the other one there, which would be her friend San, gets to spend their life serving her. So basically, you're telling me that a person, people there, that you sat there were forced to go up against and compete and try to kill each other for a couple of years. The one who comes in second place is going to be in your servitude. So how is he going to be a fucking loyal servant to you? For all you know, he's going to want fucking revenge.
Wow.
What's to
Nice,
stop
love
him? Stop that person from trying to kill you. And none of this is, and before nothing's going against it because they're women or Asian. And I can't believe I have to put this out here. This movie is just crappily written.
Crappedly? Crappedly?
Yeah, crappily written. This movie's so fucking bad. I had to come up with I had to make a new fucking word. So Webster, put that in the dictionary.
Put that in the Gorilla song. Crappedly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Crappedly horrible.
So they all start coughing. They go, "What did you do?"
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So basically, she just poisoned her whole family. So she's no ties left behind.
Hmm.
So that means she had to. Does that mean she has to poison her extended family and all her friends? You know,
Right.
Anybody who she's ever met.
Crapola.
Yeah, crapola.
And I know people who like their friends better than their family. I know people who like their extended family better than their friends.
Right.
A servant Roman Empire technique of inheriting the throne. Whatever that's supposed to mean. There, I keep saying hi, and everybody saying hi to you. I couldn't actually finish watching this crap. I made it through it, but I was suffering. I about had a stroke. The real question is, the real question is, are all of you going to be drunk as high as a kite after watching this, or will you guys skip it with it being so bad? Sit Dan. This movie is so bad. I already requested tomorrow off of work so I could get my stomach pumped.
Oh, geez.
Oh, hold on. You need something for that. Wait a second. How about some magnesium citrate? That'll help your stomach.
Hey, I'll send you a buck if you down that whole bottle right now.
Oh, sure. Why not? I don't cuss, but fuck you. No,
Oh, I got Larry swearing, and we're only 5 minutes into the movie. I got Larry swearing. Yes, my night is made.
Oh, frack.
Oh, and you got him flipping me off.
We broke down.
I got a twitch.
Oh, shit. I got him flipping me off, too.
I got a twitch. There's a little twitch.
I'm not touching that Twitch part.
I'm sorry, girl.
Hey, I've already been swearing up a storm here.
Oh.
And Homeland Bird says they need to discover LDG's boot is in their ass. Exactly.
Right.
And Homeland Bird's laughing. This one. Oh, you have to put the link in again.
Oh yeah, he wants to dink in here. A link. He wants
a dink in here?
Yeah, he wants to dink in here. I can't even talk.
And it says we lost Gorilla. You just told me that this piece of shit film comes from Star Trek Disco. Now we're all fucked up. Yeah, did you recognize the what's her name? What's that? Her name? That plays Giorgio.
I don't remember.
I speak nothing.
Just sec. BVP. I'm gonna
I
be.
see nothing.
I'm looking something up real quick. I'm not on the screen. Oh, Michelle Yeoh. Oh, thanks. I forgot. If I ever have a question, I can always ask Mike. He's faster at this than I am. Yeah, Michelle Yeoh, who flew that stupid ass ship. Oh, you haven't seen nothing, Mikey. You haven't seen nothing yet. Just wait.
So is
Michelle,
this like
yeah?
Are we doing like a watch party or no? No, I guess not.
Review.
Okay.
This is Star Trek meets Waltons.
Yeah. So now she comes here, and this ugly ass ship comes in, which it must have some pretty powerful damn thrusters if it can hold itself up like that. In a planet's atmosphere or in a planet's gravity well.
Yeah.
What is it with this modern Trek trash that they can't design a beautiful ship anymore? I mean, what is this thing? It's hideous.
Well, this thing's no. This thing's gorgeous compared to what we're gonna see. But this thing's not too bad. This the look of the ship is not too bad. My problem is that they're hovering it vertically inside of planets.
That's bizarre.
You know, we have this whole thing called. So it either has some very powerful thrusters to hold it there.
Well, I mean, Elon Musk is doing that now, right? So
not inside the planet, though.
Well,
not something that big.
Well, I don't know how big it is.
Oh, the fifth element, yeah.
But it's booster rockets. They're landing vertically now, right?
Yeah, but those are like the size of a car. This thing's the size of Manhattan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had no indication of the scale, so I just took a guess.
No, this is a large skip that's carrying thousands of people. It's pretty much a transport ship.
Well, that does.
It's not no rocket pack. It's not carrying like three astronauts up to the space station.
Yeah, if it wasn't science fiction, I'd call it far-fetched. But basically, I guess it's bad science fiction.
Yeah. So alternative. So Cynthia here saying now they're ripping off Fifth Element in that scene. So you're saying they're ripping off Fifth Element. We've already established that they've ripped off Hunger Games. Someone said something about. So now, we got this scene here. Oh, I heard a pop.
A pop?
Yeah, hey, Mikey.
Hi, guys. Well, I figure since you're going to all suffer, and then we'll suffer with you guys.
Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Michelle Yeoh can pop herself off anywhere.
Oh, man. Oh, my.
Oh, my. Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. Wait, people are materializing? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Okay, that's such an antiquated transport system.
Yeah, so we got all these people beaming down for her coronation.
You succeeded where your competitor could not.
Yeah, so now because their competitor couldn't. And what do you think happens to her competitor there? What do you think happens?
Don't know.
They make them watch all of Discovery.
Shit.
Bring him here.
I don't even think you'll get a copyright for watching
Sand
this.
did not have the strength to pass the final test. Even now, his village burns as a testament to his cowardice.
Okay, so because he can complete the task of fucking murdering his family, not only does his family die anyhow, this entire village is pretty much torpedoed from air. They burn the entire fucking village.
Is there
Wow.
a reason they're doing this, or is it just like they want like really sadistic stuff in this show?
It's the Terran Empire. They're trying to show how sadistic they can be. You know, in the Rise from Empire, you got to kill your opponents. You know, type deal. It's really
So you're Terran. Are you saying this is the Earth Empire?
you know the Terran Empire from the mirror universe.
Oh, so we're in the mirror universe.
Yep.
Oh,
Right
the
now.
mirror, the mirror,
wow.
the mirror universe. When you advance, you kill your opponent. That's how you advance in rank.
Yeah. But this doesn't look like anything out of Mirror.
It is.
Sure,
Yeah,
don't
it's
look
not.
like it. Could have fooled
It's
me.
not.
Okay.
It's not from your mirror.
We'll be
Okay.
here until probably about
It's from the
12,
mirror universe, though.
my time.
Well, if they screwed everything else up, they might as well screw up the mirror
That's
universe
right.
too.
Yep.
Yeah. And did Michelle Oge like her age, or has she had a lot of plastic surgery to try to not show her age? I don't know. I never really looked to see if she had plastic surgery or not.
What's that
But
movie?
I gotta pull down this thing. All right. So in here, so he's gonna be servitude after they burn. So basically, that part kills his family, and all his friends in the village here, and now he has to become her servant. And he goes, "We are two," and he goes, "Of the one," you know. And she says, "Nope, not anymore. Fuck you," and she burns his face with the side of the sword. But yet he's supposed to be a loyal servant to her.
Nice.
We're supposed to expect he's supposed to be a fucking loyal servant to her.
More like a frightened slave, I would guess.
Yeah.
Well, so far this show's living up to its reputation. Wow, we're
No,
living down to it. Living down to it, I should say.
Hey, Gorilla, can I ask you a personal question? How many brain cells did you think you lost after you saw this for the first time?
You know, I drank a lot of them away in high school, so
Okay. Wow. Oh, God.
I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Sit Dan. Just like
Yeah.
they tried with Trump.
I don't get that either.
I don't get that.
I don't know
either.
what he's getting at. And I had such hopes for a decent mirror universe revolt or revisit.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys were trying to pronounce the quote that came from H. Luce. Yeah, that's what it is, H. Luce.
Oh, I thought his ass chew us. Like he's
No,
chewing
no.
someone's ass, which would be quite
Well,
fatty.
it's like stylus. It's pronounced kind of like stylus, so it's like a H-less, like stylus, like the word stylus. Yeah, it's it's Greek. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's the problem. It's fucking Greek.
Yeah, it's a philosopher. He's a Greek philosopher, obviously.
So then now that he burned his face, he goes in there and we get the
All hail Philippa Giorgio! All hail the Emperor!
and also that
crap me
everybody's
now.
loyal to the new emperor.
Oh, crap me now.
All right. So now we get this here. I want to make sure to get a hold of this
Control
map here.
Priority message for Alpha Team Leader. Your subject is
Yeah, so they got to go track down Emperor Giorgio. I want to try to get this map here. There's
joined Section 31, but after a few years, we lost contact.
so basically we lost
Recently,
the.
Giorgio was spotted
All right.
using an alias
All right, so they can't go past this border here. I wonder if
in
it's
the border.
so they can't barely this orange line here is supposed to be the border, right? They're saying they can't go past it, But look at
They are.
all these planets here. Okay, that's it. Then Kathy, that's not part of the thing. But isn't the Vega colony part of the Federation? Maxia, Gideon, aren't they all part of the Federation? Medina, I'm not sure about being Argus. The Argus, yeah, they even got a fucking starbase on this side of the orange line. So where is this where they can't go beyond their border, but yet you got all this Federation planets on the other side of the border.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
I don't
weird.
know. Ask Trump.
And
Well,
why would
It's the
You know,
board.
this map, it seems, I don't know, a bit silly. Like, were the writers so, they're just pulling all the names out of TOS and stuff, Zatar, Memory Alpha. It's like, geez, guys, can't you make up some new names too? Like, I don't know. Is this fan service or something? Like, if it is, it's kind of weird.
they get
Yeah,
so we know they're over by Kathy space. That's not part of the Federation. Okay, I'll give them that. But or is it this red spot here that they're not allowed to go into? In that case, Maxia and Zaran, that was the original series, wasn't that Zaran?
No,
Nope.
I thought.
No,
No,
I don't
well,
remember that.
yeah. I don't know
remember
how they're
that name.
saying that it could be Zatar. Maybe it's Zatar, but I don't think it's Zatar. So no, it says it's Zaran.
Zatar's on the other side of the line, Mikey.
Okay.
It's by Memory Alpha on the other side of the line. They're right next to each other.
I vaguely remember Zaran. Okay, it's from Don Canon.
What's
also
the
known
line?
as Bootcamper.
What's the line supposed to mean, though? Because it looks like there's
Borderline.
but it looks like there's Federation planets on both sides.
Yeah, I thought that's the line that was the border of the Federation space, and they couldn't go line beyond it because of a fucking treaty.
Well, yeah, if this is supposed to be like the neutral zone, then they sure messed it up because, you got Federation worlds on both sides that I'm reading on screen here.
Yeah, Duran is it? Or let's look up Maxia. Maxia sounds very familiar.
The thing is, what in the supposed no-go zone is actually, what is it? What empire owns it, or what?
I don't think they even said. I can't. To be honest, I don't even think they said.
Because at least with the neutral zone, we knew it was Romulan territory, right? But
yeah,
this makes little sense.
Well, PvP, it could be a demarcation line for the mirror universe.
No, this is in the regular. No, that's it.
No,
we're not in the we're not in the universe anymore. Now we're back in the regular universe there because Giorgio in Discovery came across it in the first season. The Emperor Giorgio came to the regular thing here.
Besides, the mirror universe can't be a part of the same space as our regular universe. It doesn't work that way. They're all like alternate dimensions, right? So there is no border between them, so to speak, like on a map like this. You're either in one or you're in the other one. You're not going to cross over by going across a line in space. You're going to go into what would it be, like a warp or a what do they call it in Mirror? They had a name for it when they went through portal.
Yeah.
Portal.
Okay. So Maxia is not part of the Federation here, but it was mentioned in the episode The Battle there. This is where the Battle of Maxia where fucking Picard was attacked by the Ferengi there in the Stargazer. He took over the command of the Stargazer and destroyed the Ferengi vessel, and then the Ferengi's father came back for revenge. So we've had starships on this side before.
Okay.
I knew Maxia sounded familiar. I knew it was very familiar. But here we gotta go to this. He's hiding out at some freaking lair over here at by Hoop Higher of 5.
So who is she supposed to hunt down? I guess that's already been established. The part I missed earlier.
Yeah. So this line here, she's not allowed to. They're not allowed to cross it. But yep, we got all these fucking planets. You got Trill over here too. Ain't that a major Federation planet right there?
That's so weird.
I'd have to enlarge the screen. I'm having a hard time reading this. Just
Yeah.
Large screen.
I've got the screen. Let me see here. There we go. Okay.
Hi, Booger and Daniel.
Hey, Booger. Mirror, mirror
Booger.
on the wall. Will this movie be any good at all? Look at the poll, and you'll see what my thoughts are on it. Hey, Daniels, how's it going? Just reviewing this schlock.
I just noticed Capella is in the no-go zone for some reason.
Yeah.
Vulcan is in the no-go zone.
Oh, is it? I didn't.
Well, it's on the right side of the screen here. The upper right, just about halfway in the middle on the upper right side of the map, because the blue is no-go, right?
No, the blue is Federation. It's a Federation.
Oh, okay. So I've got it backwards then. Okay, don't worry about it then.
Yeah, don't forget. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why Vulcan would be in the no-go zone. I was like, wow, these guys are really messing up.
Yeah, but I was going to say, don't forget, guys, that this was the same series that came up with Carl to replace the Guardian of Forever.
Yeah.
I don't even think I want to know what Carl is about, really.
I don't either.
Carl is the Guardian of Forever.
Yeah.
In human form.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to ruin my memories of really excellent things by thinking about crappy things.
All right. So Booger says New Maxia sounds like a future sanctuary product. Coming so far in the night there, Booger. Coming.
That's a good
All
one.
right. This movie is not that good. Hey, Daniels, have you seen this? Come on up here. What? Why in the world was I so excited for this movie? Because you don't heed our warnings. I was not optimistic at it at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of us who were wondering why you were so excited. Actually, Daniel.
The movie is complete schlock there. When even Trek Culture, who gave episodes like Rascals and all that more likes and downvotes. There, they gave this one double the downvotes than they did upvotes, so you know it's gonna be, and they love this new crap.
Huh. Wow.
Booger, from what I've heard, my liver can't take the amount of drinking this movie requires. Just do what I do. Take tomorrow off to get your stomach pumped. That's all you got to do.
I got some magnesium citrate if you need some.
Oh my.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, hi, Gorilla. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. We're just bitching about this movie.
I don't understand why I was so excited for this movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
well, we certainly don't know. So.
You're too optimistic. You got to come to the dark side here. You got to come to the dark side. Let the hate flow through ya.
I think that when Daniel and I talked about it, I think it was because of Michelle Yeoh herself, and I think Daniel was excited because, like, he's seen her, in like her, she did win an Oscar for like a film, which really has nothing to do at all with sci-fi per se.
But one Oscar doesn't make a great actor.
I understand.
Because I've seen some very mediocre actors win Oscars.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen Michelle Yeoh. Well, she had a great fight scene against Jet Li in the third Mummy film, which really is the only thing that saved it from being total shit itself.
Yeah, but that's not exactly an A-list thing to put on your resume, is it, Mikey? Really?
I agree. But I mean, that's what Daniel and I were, kind of excited because we thought, if she puts her name on it, it should be good. But obviously, it just turned into crap.
Somebody's got to have more of a track record for me to get excited. Now, I might get interested if they've got only a small number of handful of so-called, good performances. But to get excited, I got to know an actor that has a track record of putting on good performances. Then I get
agree.
excited, right?
Yeah. Booger makes a
But,
good statement.
I don't know. It might have been more. Yeah, well, people would say they'd be excited to see anything Daniel Craig was in, but look at the schlock that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
Christ
I
almighty.
I still like most of the Daniel Craig films to one degree or another, but I tell you, he was obviously trying to ruin that legacy by doing that movie. I think he
Obviously.
was. I think he. I just got. To me, that was like woke, far left political statement. That movie. That's what I saw it as.
Yeah.
It was an anti-Bond film, really. You know.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's going to be probably a year or two before I even watch a Daniel Craig Bond movie again, because that's
Same
going to
here.
just. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten those images out of my head, and it's disgusting, disgusting stuff.
I mean, I got through. I just told Suzanne that we got through Casino Royale where he's naked inside the innards of a ship, but at least you're not seeing all the body parts. You're just seeing him as a naked body sitting on a chair. I mean,
Yeah, but that was in the context of the story. Anyway, here we have the classic insignia.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I was just about to say, let's get back to this. So there's Section 31. And what the fuck is this? This is supposed to be like either the Section 31 ship, or this is where Giorgio's hanging out. Either way, it's an impractical design. It's fucking. I'd call it fugly, but that'd be called fugly. That'd be an insult to fugly stuff.
You know what that looks like? That looks like a brooch a lady would wear.
Yeah, fucked up peacock.
Now, if they're using brooches to design their ships, man, they gotta have zero creativity. These folks.
It looks like a peacock because it's got those feathers of like kind of like a when the peacock gets threatened and it shows all its freaking feathers.
Those are starships.
I got a question. Why do they call it peacock?
Good call.
No,
Larry. Fuck.
I just.
Why did Alfred call his last name Hitchcock? Okay.
Well, that's because that was his surname.
I understand.
All right.
Cockpea.
Okay, let's.
Oh my God, we're talking about cock.
Who's the idiot that called it cockpea? I mean peacock.
No. When I wake up early in the morning, then it's cockpea.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
I've heard the term.
Gorilla, I am dismantled.
LCT.
I am totally dismantled.
Is this rated PG-13 or rated R?
It's rated R.
We're right past R. We didn't see my disclaimer. But anyhow,
it's past R.
This is
past NC-17.
So this is the space station, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like a space station.
What a weird that design looks completely non-functional for a space station. I gotta say.
Yeah, I know, because everything has like a function. There's a reason we design buildings the way they are.
Well, the thing is, you've got so many different spiral sections. If you want to get from spiral A to spiral, D, how do you got to go all the way to the central hub, right? You got to go all the way to the central hub and then go down the other corridor to the other section. Like, it seems like it would be a time waster.
Yeah, and it'd be wasting space for freaking turbulence going all over the damn place. Like, our Pentagon's in 5 sections, knowing there's a big old courtyard in the middle. But the reason it's designed that way, you can get to any part of the Pentagon in 7 minutes. There by cutting across the courtyards and all that. There's an actual functional design to that.
Well, I
So
think,
that's
I think architecture should primarily be functional. I've always thought.
hey,
It's great
I
if
said
it's,
turn this damn down. This damn thing down.
if
Yeah,
architecture,
third down.
it's fine if architecture is beautiful because there are some extremely beautiful architectural structures, but primarily it's got to be functional, or it's not going to serve its purpose.
Yeah. So here we got a bar. Now tell me, is this a normal music in a bar?
I hope
Is
the
that
hell my
like
trash
normal
cans
music?
ain't flying around.
Yeah.
The-
Is that
the-
normal? Is that normal music in a bar?
Not in
I
any
didn't hear
bar.
it, Gorilla.
Not in any bar I've ever been to. But then,
Can you
Yeah,
play it
so-
again?
do
I
these
can't hear
people
it.
look normal though?
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks. What was that car ad they put out about 6 months ago? You know the one I'm talking about, guys, right?
Oh,
It's-
Jaguar.
That's
Jaguar.
Yeah, I'm
Jaguar.
thinking, hey, there's one of the Jaguar people blowing bubble gum.
Because
What
if
was the
that's
music?
if that music is what they normally play in nightclubs and all that, then I'm glad I'm gonna save a bunch of money by not ever going to a fucking nightclub.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I remember nightclubs used to play like the top 40 or all
Can
the
you hear
classic,
play again?
the classic songs.
Oh God, she's blowing a bubblegum bubble inside a bar? Oh, come on now. Fuck.
Ooh.
Are
Ooh,
you
look
serious?
at that.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah, so
it is like a lot of that awfully looped music nowadays, though. It's not far away from some of it.
Lube?
Looped.
Oh,
Looped.
lube.
Looped.
I was like, lube? It's like,
Hey, I'm
what?
not talking about the Daniel Craig movie, okay?
I was like, what the
Okay.
hell?
They're loopy in the head already, PvP. They don't need help.
The
But it's
dogs
bad.
are whining.
It's awful music. I agree with
yeah.
Gorilla.
All right. So Booger says, no, the dark side is where Abraham and Kurtzman are considered artists. It is a strange and scary place.
That is an alternate universe.
That's
Yeah.
definitely an
Can a good actor perform well in a bad movie? Yeah, they
Yeah.
can perform well, but it's not going to change my mind about that. They can only do as well as what they're given, though.
given.
I
Right.
have seen actors that are so good though that they can be in a really crummy film and the film might stink, but they still come off looking pretty good for their performance within the context of the film. If that
Well,
makes
how
any
about
sense.
I worked on a movie called Bad Jim, and that's basically it was bad.
Huh.
It was with James Brolin, Richard Roundtree, John Clark Gable, which was Clark Gable's son.
Wow.
And Richard Roundtree and James Brolin are really good actors, but when they were put together with John Clark Gable, who didn't know how to act at all, they started talking like this. It was pretty bad.
Oh no.
Oh, it was horrible. You think this is bad? Watch Bad Jim.
Yeah.
Sounds
Mikey
like
said,
Gorilla could add that to his Gorilla Sufferers series.
Yes.
yeah. Let's see. Mikey says, very rare, Booger, but it happens. That looks more like B5 ship, maybe Vorlon, like it does anything. No, the Vorlon ships. They had one section, then they had a piece of stringing out from the back there. This is just a big old fucking looped and shit. Rated M for not suited for human viewing. Yeah, exactly. They're stealing from B5. What a concept. It has the same vibe as the new Who Tardies.
Oh
God.
no, not woke who. Oh no.
Woke sci-fi, I call it.
Yep.
They stole most of DS9 from B5. Yeah, they did. But they won the lawsuit. They won in court because they had the more expensive lawyer.
There you go.
Yes, Booger, my sarcasm shows. Sci-fi music is always repeated. Remember that one hit from the Cantina band? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. Yeah, oh yes. It sticks in your
Yeah,
brain.
yeah. Oh yeah, it just sticks in your brain long afterwards.
Yes, it does.
All right, so we got this ugly damn mask here, and now here is my second bit. They totally ruined one of the best episodes of Hadley, can you go to the other room for a second, please? No. I got some words I don't want you to hear. Go in the other room,
Okay.
please.
My father was never that considerate, Gorilla.
That's
All right.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
All right. Do not repeat any of this to your mother.
Oh no.
This right here. All right, this right here with this asshole here. This is a bunch of fucking horseshit. They took the characters from one of the best fucking TOS episodes there, which that episode was to show what will happen if you let your fucking hate build up there. Where both sides were a bunch of fucking jackasses, and they ended up killing everybody on the fucking planet. They even said in the episode that every fucking Sharon was fucking dead there.
Yeah,
every single one, except for those last two that sat there, and they still probably didn't set them fight. They just beat them down there and still probably fought there. They're all supposed to be fucking dead. So now we got some random jackass out here in the middle of nowhere out here bringing back, neglecting the fucking point of that entire fucking episode there. God.
So what's your daughter gonna say when she says, that shit fucking horse shit, radish, this shit. And he said, fuck.
I'll just show her this, because this is a bunch of horse shit right here. I mean, it just neglects the whole fucking episode.
Hold up, man, I gotta go. The reel is down, he's losing control. Heartbeat skip and breathing slow. Guess it shows just that damn low. Be right back, I'm 911. Too much trash, his brain is done. Can't take more, he's out of hope. His show's so bad, he's having a stroke.
I'm sorry, we lost Gorilla tonight. So
By the way, I just want to mention the title of that excellent episode. Let that be your last battlefield.
Yeah.
Season 3. One of season 3's better episodes, I
I
thought.
like that actor that was in there too.
Yeah, there was Frank Gorshin and what was the other guy? The other guy.
Sal Mineo, the guy.
No, not Sal Mineo.
not Sal Mineo, he's just here.
No. Sal Mineo did movies and he got murdered. No, that wasn't the guy. Relatively unknown compared to Frank Gorshin, but that was really a really solid episode. I agree with Gorilla. Seeing that is disgusting because it totally negates that entire great episode. It really does. Like, are these people? Did they even watch that episode? You know what they did? They probably saw a still image of Frank Gorshin in the makeup, and they said, "Oh gosh, that looks really cool. Let's have a guy in the bar that looks like him." Yuck.
No, they probably just heard a bunch of people talking how great that damn episode is. So therefore, hey, let's just use that.
But doing that takes the whole meaning of the episode away. It negates the episode completely. And I've always thought, season 3 was a lot better than a lot of people give it credit for, because I think there's probably 8 or 9 excellent episodes scattered through the season at least. And Battlefield was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
PvP. That makes me happy. I ain't going to curse, though. I ain't going to curse because Gorilla already did that for me. Anyway, sorry, Mike.
Yeah. No, but I was going to say that Lou Antonio was the other one that played Lokai. Yeah.
That's the guy. Lokai, yep.
Yeah, Lou Antonio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. And I'm sure when they beamed down, they probably killed each other. No doubt.
But seeing him, I can totally understand why Gorilla lost it, because this just throws that whole episode. This basically is telling TOS, go fuck yourselves. We're going to create our own, Trek universe.
It's basically put that great episode into the trash bin.
Yes, it basically did.
Yeah. Mike said a bad word.
Oh,
so did you. So did you, Larry. I got you swearing else about this.
I don't cuss at all. Who, me?
Gorilla, is there a clip of that coming up sometime soon?
I don't say.
I'd have to. I have to talk to Germ on that one, dear.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like before that we don't talk shit. So.
Yeah, Booger says, look, it's the other last guy left from the one planet. New trick is all about negating what came before. Yeah, Yeah,
Definitely.
I know,
Yeah,
right? I hated that when they brought the half white, half black alien when they're all supposed to be gone. Yeah, they're called Sharons.
Sharons, yeah.
And Booger says,
Caroline. Yeah.
"Let that be your last battlefield" is a vastly underrated episode. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
It generally is. I think with some of us,
Yeah.
like Brill and myself, and some of us here do think it's an excellent episode,
Yeah.
but it never makes like top 30 lists. I don't think it ever makes.
Yeah.
Does it really?
And if it's any other species, I would not have gone off. It was just like whatever. But no, they had to take the one species that's supposed to be all annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah, really dumb.
Stupid.
They only did it, I think, because of the makeup. I think that's the only reason
Yeah.
they threw that in there.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That says if they overheard people saying it was a great episode, they must have thought, "How can we ruin it?"
Yeah.
I know how. Bring back
Well,
the
Well, these are the same damn writers. I'm pretty sure that when they're doing Star Trek Picard season 3, there, we kept seeing this red door there, and I told people there, and a lot of people actually took me seriously on it. Let's see, we keep seeing a red door. This guy's name is Jack. I bet you they watched Wolf in a Fold, and Red Jack is back. Red Jack's gonna be our main villain.
Oh god.
Oh God, no! Yikes!
I'm so glad.
I was almost positive that's what it's gonna be.
Was it?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
It was your good old go for the Borg Queen. Yeah, I watched Section 31. It was an hour wasted time, exactly. Maybe they should bring in the Zinti so they could dump on Niven at the same time.
So they can dump on different. Yeah.
SpongeBob.
I don't want to be listening to SpongeBob in the background.
I'm listening to Grit.
You what? You're questioning,
All
and
right,
I'm questioning your own.
All right. So I don't know what's up with the damn mask that they had Michelle Yeoh come on, but
No.
God, I'm just sickening of seeing it. Come on, everybody died on Sharon. Come on.
Okay, so they focused on this eyeball here for quite like 5 seconds here. Why the hell do they have her eating an eyeball? That's supposed to be a sign that they're supposed to be the bad guy in the whole damn movie?
I just think they needed to get a little more sick sadism into the episode. That's all. Got to please those modern fans, right?
The gentleman would like to make an appointment.
Yeah. Not only that, they made the Sharon have like a gay, sarcastic attitude.
Yeah, he's like the gay Sharon that left the planet earlier because he got tired of not being accepted for his sexuality.
Well, you mean he escaped in an escape pod before, Gorshin and Antonio went at it and killed everybody.
He's the one guy that escaped. Go figure, eh? Or escape. Go figure. Oh man.
Yeah. Right. Oh, man.
Yeah. Ugh, this is giving me a bad taste in my mouth. This thing.
Already, I'm seeing this. Like, why do you put that shit on your face?
It's pretentious, is it not?
Yeah. But Michelle Yeoh designed a lot of the costumes in this, along with what's that Basilentia. Were they the ones that got it? That got boycotted and a bunch of people screaming because they were making like fetish stuff for kids or something.
Watch this. Watch this, Dad. See?
I watch this,
That's
Dad.
gross.
Yeah. No, but I appreciate. Yeah, I believe it was the Basilentia that helped make the costumes here, and they were the ones that were making like all kinds of stuff. I think they were targeting towards kids. Because there's something with Basilentia that a bunch of people were in an uproar with about a couple of years ago.
Really?
Well, it's just like when Disney openly admitted they were targeting kids with the whole transgender stuff. I remember Somebody in the company admitted that. I mean, it's a long time since I read it, so I can't 100%, state that as fact. But I did remember a video where I think it was a Disney employee that said, like, "Yeah, we'll target kids." It's that sick woke agenda. It's just like a cancer on our society.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
And
this
totally ruins that whole world, man.
Yeah. So she's sorry about she has a drink. He requests by me. He got an appointment. Blah blah blah. Then he's offered some. She's offered. He wants to hear the opposite. He's offered some drugs and some shit. Blah 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 blah. Pointless crap.
Oh, so they're bringing drugs into it too. Okay.
Right. No, it's here. So Booger says, imagine what Kurtzman would do to SpongeBob. Well, SpongeBob's already gay. Yeah, he is Sharon.
That's a good one, Booger.
Wow.
Booger has got some good ones tonight.
Hey, turn this down. You're gonna give me a copyright strike. Let's see. Booger's first or baby's first ball game.
Oh no.
Alex Kurtzman equals the devil. No, I got a lot worse people. I could that'd be the devil. Now the devil does better work than that.
he's more creative anyway.
I had to laugh at that. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now watch. She spots out the team here. Or
You know, Mike. Larry,
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Michael Hudson sang the devil inside. Then he got killed after that. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So basically, the drug that they have is called dulcet thistles, which was probably just the same as cocaine. They're supposed to be extinct, but blah blah blah.
dulcet thistles extinct. Okay.
Comes tomorrow.
Dulcet thistles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a form of cocaine.
Are you speaking from experience, Mikey?
I don't think so. I never
But
took that stuff.
I don't know if I'd want to take any drug that has the word thistles in it. I remember thistles were kind of painful when you stepped on them.
Yes.
Good. So
That was Ketracel White Booger. Jim Hadar. Ketracel White.
So she's putting it in their drinks, blah blah blah. They drink
great.
it.
Of course, he's gonna drink it down.
All right. So now we get our first curse word of the movie.
Yay! She says, "Now let's cut the shit."
Oh gosh,
I'm gonna
that
cut you off
means
this movie.
that makes it so adult, right? Because somebody curses.
Sure it does, because she gets the curse. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's not about the ideas or the intelligence of the writing. It's all about the curse, and that makes it an adult program.
Remember when it was such a big deal and they threatened to rip the episode down when Kirk said hell in what was that? That was on the city on the edge of forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're threatening to rip that episode down. There was such a big controversy. They were saying the word hell. Now they're throwing F-bombs and shit like there's no tomorrow in here.
Yeah, but when Forever aired, society still had standards, and people that were adults were expected to behave like adults. Those things no longer exist anymore.
Yeah. So,
But by the way,
I guess Picard did swear in French one time.
Okay, but that's not a big deal in America, though, I'm sure, because I know there's many French people in America that are gonna.
Well, he said like verde or merde or something like that, which means like shit in French.
I know it is. It's like, oh, merde.
Oh,
Merde.
my.
Merde is
Yeah,
the
he
word
said
I think you're
merde.
looking
Like,
for.
it's not.
Yeah, married. Yeah.
Merde is shit. Yes.
Yeah. So
He said that like one time in the 7 seasons.
Yeah.
So I can't call, but that was in French, but I can. So I can come slack for one swear word in the whole movie.
Yeah, merde's one of those few French words I actually still know. I probably learned it when I was a teenager.
So we got so here she spots they're apparently this guy's Section 31 team. Here, watch it.
Space station. You think I don't know an agent when I see one? You're heading up a team of 6 operatives, and they're all over the bar. There's the cameloid, a green-blooded shapeshifter.
So we got a shapeshifter, but yet I don't know.
He's green-blooded.
They took the part that what was it? Was it Iman? Right, Iman, who played the shapeshifter in the fifth Star Trek movie, and basically just blew that out of the water too.
I have a
Final
question.
Frontier.
Yeah. Where's the story to this so far? I'm just not getting
I think that's
anywhere
what
with
drove
this.
Gorilla Nuts initially. There's no story.
There's no freaking
And this
story
girl
except
is
for
blowing,
bubblegum.
yeah, but you don't blow bubblegum in a fucking bar. It doesn't matter if it's in space or some other shit. Come on.
Well, that's the thing that makes no sense. So there is no damn story. At least
No,
No,
there
no,
isn't. That's
no,
what I
no.
just
The
kinda-
story is so far. Well, shove them off then.
Yeah, push him over.
Okay, so the story so far is they set up that how Michelle or Giorgio ascended to the rank of emperor there. Now then they move to the future where she's in the regular time space there, and they set it up to where they have to Section 31 has to go find her because they got the find her. They find her on the station outside of Federation space. That's the story so far. There is a story. No, it's shit.
How many minutes are we in here for this?
15.
I don't know. I can't tell. I see Mike's thing up there says LOL.
Take your hands and just shove.
Hey, Gorilla, can you take Mikey's thing off the screen, please?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
if you
no.
just remove that.
Thank you.
Mikey's thing should be in his
I'll
pocket.
be here.
Yeah, go look after your child there, Gorilla.
15 minutes? That's all we have been in this is 15 minutes.
And
Hour and 7 minutes.
Isn't it amazing, guys, that a 51-minute episode of TOS can feel better paced than the first 15 minutes of this crap?
Well, we've already been an hour. So if we're in 15 minutes for 1 hour, imagine what we still got, like an hour and 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we need to speed it up. I think while Gorilla's, babysitting, and I think that's kind of hindering him a bit, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean,
so far though, I don't see much happening. This is inertia to me.
Hey, Gorilla.
Yeah.
We've only got 15 minutes into this in an hour. I mean, if you keep thinking there's an hour and 20 minutes left.
Well, we're gonna speed up through this here. I'm getting through the most offensive stuff is in the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got this here. And this here is another thing. You go trying to muster sexy time with the Delta. Just saying he's trying to fucking seduce him. What's with this? What's with this fucking new age stuff? We use more words than what you have to.
Well, it's because people don't know how to concisely use the language in the proper way anymore.
Oh, Daniel Craig was one of the writers on this? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it wasn't.
All right.
Okay, I get
so stupid.
Okay, I can live with the heart-shaped thing.
31's obvious.
This is silly. She's blowing a heart-shaped bubble gum. Is that like, I will blow you? That's what she's sending the message to?
Well, Deltons there, as you can see from the motion picture there, they're known for their, let's say their, should I phrase this? I won't get, they're fucking sex dolls is what they are. They're horn dogs. They're horn dogs there that he'll have sex at the drop of a fucking hat. But yeah, but the one Delta that we've seen in Star Trek there, she had a oath of celibacy, or else she would have been humping everybody on the ship.
Oh, is that the In Truth No Beauty episode?
No, emotionless picture.
Leah or whatever.
Percy's Kambata.
Aaliyah. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, if she didn't have that pledge of celibacy there, and
Right.
probably a bunch of drugs, she would have been humping everybody on that ship.
So
I-
what's
I-
the shape? What's the
probably-
shifter going to go into? What is he going to become when he
Uh,
blows
I don't
her?
know.
when he blows her?
Just think
Well,
about it.
no. Cameloids are the only species in the
Camaloids are the only species in the galaxy immune to Dalton's sexy time charm. Then there's
Nice.
So here, I'll save you some words. Cameloids are the only ones that are resistant to their seduction. Come on, it's a lot better language.
You know, I just don't get why our central character is using things, expressions like
casting.
sexy time charm. It sounds like something a teenager would, an immature teenager might spout a line like that. Sexy time charm.
Oh my
It's like
God.
she's supposed to be like one of the top, section, section 31 hunters to go out and, get somebody. And she's in the bar talking about sexy time.
Oh, you know what, PvP? Just sit
Well,
back
she's
and
horny.
load it.
I'm ready to slap myself in the head, guys, almost,
Dude,
but I won't.
PvP, watch this. Oh, darling, just sit back and relax and just enjoy the thing. You know,
Yeah.
sweetie, you're just so.
Just enjoy me
Just
blowing
enjoy.
my gum up into bubbles. Wee.
All right. So now we're getting to our next guy that she spotted here. Oh, wait, were you gonna say something, PvP?
No. I'll let it. No.
You're gonna let it out or let it slide?
He's gonna let it slide.
I was going to ask, Larry, if he had a drink or two tonight, but
Well, I don't know, darling. What do you think?
Not with his meds.
No.
Oh,
hell no.
okay. Meds were my
I'm
second.
an
Not
actor.
with his
Alright.
meds.
I'm an actor.
All right.
Remember that?
Oh, acting. Yes.
Acting.
All right. All right. So
with all the high-end mech standing at the back looking like he has thoughts.
Mech life, it ain't just.
So you got this douchebag. It was all mech'd out. We're gonna get back to him because I got my own bone to pick with him.
Is this guy like they're ripping off? What was that bug? That killer bug movie?
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, they're ripping off Starship Troopers here, right?
He looks like a reject from
Yeah.
the group that
No,
somehow
but
escaped.
I could see him right fitting in with the Starship Troopers killing bugs. I really can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's heavy.
Heavy on artillery, low on IQ.
I'm so sorry.
And we can't.
I'm so sorry.
All right. So now we got the fucking Vulcan here. I want you to pay particular attention to this, and I apologize
Oh, no.
to my Irish friends in the chat.
Laugh
Oh, you're
way
kidding.
too hard at the stage banter. And since
He's supposed to be a fucking Vulcan. Vulcans are emotionless, If you want to have a giveaway of Vulcan, have him smile or give a small laugh. Don't have him fucking drinking alcohol and fucking laughing like a goddamn fucking hyena. Come on, seriously. These are supposed to be the best of the best, the top of the top, the shot of the light. It's like the fucking modern day CIA here. These are supposed to be the best of the best. They're supposed to be like our SEAL Team fucking 6. Yet you have this okay, the Camonium, okay, giveaway. That was good. The Mech guy, he probably had a couple tells here. But then you have this fucking dipshit here. I'm not ragging on the actor. I'm ragging on the fucking character here. Here, fucking laughing like a goddamn hyena, drinking alcohol, which are two tells that the Vulcans do not fucking do. And it's too much of a. You're supposed to be the best of the fucking best.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Cybok. Cybok.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that piece of shit doesn't really count.
Hey, that's $1 billion masterpiece compared to this schlock.
That's right.
Okay. The only time Spock took a drink in TOS, if I remember correctly, was in Requiem for Methuselah when he said to Dr. McCarr, he said, "Thank you, I will have a brandy."
Yeah. And now was Cybok a full Vulcan or was he only half Vulcan?
I thought he was full Vulcan.
Oh.
Is this guy even supposed to be Vulcan, or is he in this
No,
disguise?
He's supposed to be
No,
full Vulcan.
They get to it later in the movie. He's a freaking tiny little dinky alien and a robot thing disguised as a fucking Vulcan. So if it's just a robot thing, why couldn't they make it anything but a Vulcan so this wouldn't be such a tell and piss people off?
Because
So
they
he's
want
not actually a Vulcan?
He made him look like a Vulcan. He's not an actual Vulcan. They made him look like a fucking Vulcan.
So he's not even alive. He's a robot.
It's like a suit of armor there for a dinky little thing controlling it.
Oh God.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
So they just did this to basically piss off us old school fans.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you again, assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving this one a fuck you out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah. So they said either he's not a Vulcan or he lost his mind during Pop Far with Satan.
But seriously, look at this. Look at this picture we're seeing here. Look at this.
This is bullshit. This is total bullshit.
How many hundreds of actors did they interview and do screen tests on? Hundreds and hundreds, I'm guessing, before they finally found this guy and they said, yes, this is the perfect guy because he's got a face so annoying you'd like to smack it with a club.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to rig on the actor here. I'm rigging on the character.
But he's annoying. Look at that. I
want you
annoying.
I'm not a violent person by nature, but I want to slap him.
All right, I need to take a break. Let's go through comments here. What was that drug that Gem and Ari were being fed? That would be Catch a Salt White. Yeah. She cursed how avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
Hit that like button, guys.
That's an artsy term for
avant-garde.
Avant-garde, I think, in French means advanced guard, as in artists that are pushing the envelope with new types of art.
Okay,
at least that's what I remember from my art school days.
Yeah, Mike said avant-garde. This all reminds me of the South Park episode with the F word counter.
No. Damn, you should have put an F counter or curse counter on the stream.
No, they only say it twice in this. There's only two of them in this episode. In this movie.
No. I mean for us. I mean not for the movie. I mean for us.
No, someone give me some kind of counter for that. There. Let's see. Star Trek 5. Shit happens. Story plot.
No. That was Shad Happens. I think he's taking a poke at Shatner being the director of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Shad Happens. Okay. The book says story plot. If you added those, there would be any room for swearing and lens flares. Let's see. Star Trek 11. I crapped myself.
Oh man,
that's not good.
Let's see. When does this movie take place? I think we get one star date on there. I think we already passed it. I don't know what fucking the star date is.
It said 20. Oh, so is he asking for star date? And he's not asking for when the movie came out.
Like what
year.
date? What date?
Log.
No, what
Captain's log?
Like where in the? It's like 2343 or something like that. I think.
Okay.
Probably most people don't care.
Start date FU10.
Yeah.
FU10. Yeah, that's
it. 2025 booger, and here's the basic plot. There, blah blah blah. He sends Borat makes sexy time with the Delta. She is then one that eventually gets it on with the Decker unit. Yeah.
Yep.
Works for me at the end of the motionless picture. A drunk laughing Vulcan is probably just a poorly camouflaged Romulan. No, it's worse than that. Oh, you got going tonight, Booger. I thought Cyborg was full-blooded, but then again, I thought he and Spock didn't have a sister, so what do I know?
Well, we never knew Spock had a brother or a sister, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Booger says it looks like kind of like Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah.
Hey, Daniel, I'm gonna make you read your own here.
All right, so I watched a YouTube vid, and the host was talking about how annoying this Vulcan was. This movie takes place between TNG before the Enterprise C. like the early days of the 24th century. Which, you know what, I wouldn't have chose that time period. I would have chose another one set like way in the future, like after Picard.
But in Discovery, Georgia had to be set back in time because she couldn't be in the Prime universe and so far in the future without killing her.
Yeah,
so they had to set her. So
either sometime after Picard or something.
So she either had to go back to somewhere close to her timeline, which was which should have been before TOS, or she had to go back to the mirror universe, and they chose to set her back in time.
You know, all these new Trek, so-called Trek shows have scrambled the Star Trek universe so badly that it's gotten to the point where it's almost impossible to make sense out of anything anymore. It's a total convoluted mess. You know, I haven't watched much of it, but I've heard enough from other people that have watched it to know that it's basically got to the point now where they could write anything because it really doesn't matter anymore because it's just such a mess that's never going to make any sense.
They don't write them.
Yeah. So, and do you think the laughing part's more offensive? You should listen.
I'm doing Ponfar and went insane.
Yeah, we got to get through this. We're not even at 16 minutes yet, girl.
Yeah, no, I was hoping it's talking more.
And the very serious human you're stuck in with?
Really didn't have any time.
She's got a stick so far up her backside, it's coming out her mouth.
She's really.
Oh, like you stood up your ass, gorilla.
No, Vulcan's going to drink like that. But they're not.
So anyhow, he says he can't arrest her, but saying he could arrest her and having the ability to are two different things. Blah blah blah. So, okay, I gotta wait for this to catch up.
You got
here's puking.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, you can read your own here.
Yeah, sure. This is the first Star Trek film in 9 years since the release of Star Trek Beyond back in 2016.
Live long.
I'd almost think the Star Trek the Jar Jar Abrams movies there.
I mean, they weren't bad.
They're good.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
I have no problem with them.
I don't either.
Yeah. Now, I also found out in IMDb, Gorilla, that because Michelle Yeoh won her Oscar, they decided to change it from a series to a television movie, which is what they made this.
Who cares about she won an Oscar? This is garbage. Like,
I understand, but
well, I can see Mike's point. That's the reason that this film was made. Michelle Yeoh said she'd stick with Star Trek if they made a Section 31 movie, and after she won that Oscar, they gave this the green light.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why this was made, was because she won that Oscar.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
right.
well, I've heard they had to pay her anyway, so that's why they made this thing. But
yeah.
What are you parrying you on?
Did she actually think this is going to enhance her legacy as an actress?
Yeah,
probably.
So anyhow,
it's ruined it for me. It's killed it for me.
So they keep going back and forth about it being the genocidal crap, blah blah blah. Back and forth. It's
I find this whole sequence completely just pointless and unnecessary. I don't know. They could have introduced these characters in a quicker, much more efficient way and moved the story along. Because nothing's gone on in this whole damn bar scene of really any interest, at least not for me, guys. I don't know.
Well, we got introduced to all the Section 31 operatives, and they're setting it up to get her recruited into Section 31, back into Section 31 to take it off. And look, an ugly fucking ship.
I still say if I looked up jewelry brooches on the internet, I'd come up with something. I bet there's a brooch on the internet that looks exactly like that. I'd be willing to bet you, but I ain't going to put the time into looking for it. But I bet there's one out there because that looks like a costume jewelry brooch to my eyes.
Space.
But yeah, I found that whole. You know, the thing is, if you want to introduce a cast of characters that are going to be operatives, remember the old Mission Impossible TV series when Jim Phelps would go through the dossier, and he'd have the file folders, and he'd go through, slam them on the table right at the beginning of the episode, right, guys?
Yes.
And he'd go, oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, nope, not him. This guy. Yeah, this guy would be great. This guy's really good at disguises. Oh, yeah, this guy is excellent. Master of explosives. Yeah, we need him on this job. And, they got it done in what, like 1 minute? And introduced all the operatives for the rest of the show? Why couldn't they do that here?
Yeah, but this here part, this just made me groan here.
Oh, no.
Like, this is probably where Jim probably turned it off.
Oh, shit.
You look like a Swiss Army
I got
knife.
through about a half an hour and I couldn't take any more of this shit.
You look like a Swiss Army knife. Is that what she said?
Yeah, but that's not the part I'm groaning on.
No.
Hold on. I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to stand here and get insulted.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your suit.
And that's just I gotta keep pausing or else Paramount's gonna hit me. But this next part here,
You're new, so I'm going to just explain this one time that when you are talking about the suit, we're talking about Zeph.
Zeph suffers from what we call mecha dysmorphia.
And I
mecha dysmorphia.
Mecha dystopia.
So in other words, they're mocking it when we talk about people having a body dysmorphia. Where people will purposely like cut off their parts of their body, because it doesn't feel right on their body, So now we're supposed to sympathize with the guy who thinks he's one with the suit. He's a mechanized robot thing that he has to be one with the fucking suit. I don't even know what to fucking say to that.
I think our silence.
Go ahead.
Our silence says most of it, I think.
Yeah, but I think he's referring to Zeph. I hope he's not referring to the full name, which would be Zephyrim, like Zephyrim Cochrane.
No,
it's just that's not just exact.
No, it's got nothing to do with warp drive.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, though. I mean, some mechanics involved.
I think you're reaching a bit there, actually, Mikey.
Maybe, but I mean,
I think you're reaching.
Zephyrim. Yeah. So.
No, no. Well, maybe they use that first part of the word as a reference point for some pointless reason, but obviously this has fuck all to do with Zephyr Cochrane, really.
Yeah, right. I know.
Yeah, it's not Zephyr Cochrane here. So yeah, they're talking about that. They're blah blah blah.
I hate this guy already, and he's a mechanoid or some shit. Oh, man.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah,
I'm trying there. I'm waiting for the thing to catch up here.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
This thing is trying to catch
here.
up.
This is the thing right here that's inside that fucking Vulcan thing here.
The thing.
What the hell?
He can get into anything there. He can even get into people's implants.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh my.
Most intriguing.
Yeah. I mean, it's an art.
Wow. That is the dumbest. Is that a puppet?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I got to mute.
Okay, so this is the part that's pissed a lot of people off, especially the Irish.
A giant robot, Belkin head. No one is more locked her down.
So you got him doing a poor fucking Irish accent, I thought we moved past this, and like after TNG there, they made this reminds me of that one episode there that Brian had to beam up those stereotypical Irish people there, farmers there, with all the farm animals, and they put them in the cargo hold.
I remember
and you could just look on his face. He was so pissed off with that. Cole Beebe there. They were gonna make it a leprechaun, in that episode there where they had Rumpelstiltskin, but he had more sway on DSI than he had on TNG. So he could tell him to fuck off. He's gonna walk if they made it a leprechaun. So they turned it into changed it to Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, that was good.
But this here is Sean Fair gave a trillium down for the bad accent here that they had him fucking do.
Hey, Cronus, this is a Star Trek supposedly Section 31 movie on Paramount.
And hey, Kronos, now I'll never be able to keep up with the chat. Welcome, Kronos.
I just want to say that was so badly delivered by this clown.
Good to see you, Cronus.
I couldn't even say that was Irish, an Irish accent, because when I heard it, what you just played, Rose, more like he's having a brain seizure or something than
when you play it throughout. When you listen to it through the movie, there you get distinctly tell it's someone who's non-Irish trying to play an Irish accent.
Why did they hire this guy if they're going to do that? Hire somebody that can do an
accent. I'm not blaming the actor on this. I'm blaming the director.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That you should blame the casting people are the ones to blame who cast this guy because he's totally out of his depth, right?
I think he got told to put on an Irish accent sent there by the director.
Yeah, but then it looks like he's having a fit towards the last couple seconds of that scene. It's like
he is having a fit,
and
he is having a fit.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like it.
He is having a fit.
Another thing, what's with the Vulcan ears? When I watched TOS, Leonard Nimoy's ears are more convincing to me as Spock than these ears. These look like dollar store ears. These are so fake looking. It bugs me when they don't do the makeup properly, and this looks like shit to me.
Well, he's not a proper Vulcan. He's an android Vulcan. So I didn't even pay attention to the damn ears. I was going first one. I thought he was a damn Vulcan there. That I was so pissed off. And then they explained, it's just it's an android body.
Oh.
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy was the best.
Leonard Nimoy will never be matched, in my opinion.
Yeah. So here, let's catch up on the chat here.
Yeah, please do.
Booger said Peter Graves would have done all the introductions with the stack magazines in his living room.
Exactly, Booger.
Yep.
Wow, we were thinking the same thing about classic MI.
Cool, Booger.
And Mecha Dystopia, LOL. Now, this a show? No, it's the Section 31. It claims to be Star Trek. They're saying, hey, all. And see, Vulcans don't act like that. Oh, no. You should have seen them. They had him laughing like a fucking hyena in the bar. That's bullshit. It's bullshit, Trek, Kronos. The worst form of new Trek possible. Welcome, Kronos and Max. Let's see. Hey, Mike. And there's Daniel. Yeah, we got Mikey, Daniel, PvP, Commodore Productions, and Be Yourself Adventures.
Yo.
And I can't see the panel. And Nimoy was the best, yes.
Sure
Nimoy
was.
did LDS. I got that one. I got that. No. It says flight.
I get it. I get the Trek 4 reference now. Took me a second.
Yeah.
I
see what you did there, Kronos.
Yeah. Good one, Kronos.
At
Berkeley. At Berkeley. LDS
right.
at Berkeley.
So yeah. And then they're talking blah blah blah.
That's the dolphin. Oh man. So did they just assume that when they took it from Star Trek the motion picture, and I mean Perseus actually did a really good looking Delton. So how in the fuck did they decide, okay, this girl will look good totally shaven with all her hair off, and we'll pass her off.
Well, all Deltans are bald though.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm saying this Delta does not look like a Delta, even though she has the bald head and shit. Just saying.
I don't know. It's a passable Delta. I think I give it a pass there. But here's another question: when did Starfleet allow purple hair?
I know,
because
right?
Lieutenant Garrett there is supposed to be on assignment from Starfleet. They're representing Starfleet, but yet they allow her to have purple hair.
Wait, are we talking about the same Rachel Garrett that flew the Enterprise C later on?
Yes.
Maybe she's undercover as a woke hipster.
Maybe.
That'd be my guess. I mean, I don't have a rational explanation.
No,
it
makes her fucking stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, she
well,
sticks
you know,
out like
this
for sure.
is the problem with this stuff. There's no consistency. There's no intelligence at work here. It's just a hodgepodge. Throw a bunch of ideas in the blender and throw it against the wall and see what happens. You know.
Yeah. Then they're like, who did you piss out to get stuck with Black Ops, Lieutenant? And it's like, maybe
Not a
some
good
people
movie.
want to be on Black Ops. I know plenty of people would love to go on Black Ops.
This is not a good movie.
I just want to get through this crap as quickly as possible because I'm really getting bored
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and her, she's just trying to keep the peace and make sure no one commits murder, blah, blah, blah.
Oh. You know, could they find a more... These characters are already boring, too. That's another problem. Like, do you guys care about any of these people at all? Do you care if they are even alive in the next scene? If somebody came in the room and phasered every one of them into non-existence right now, would it actually matter to you? Like, I wouldn't care.
This is a piece of crap.
Yeah. So now they're getting their assignment there. They're designing bioweapons, and they're supposed to be some guy here to go buy the bioweapon, and they need Michelle Yoda to kind of stop the sale and all that. And then they can be off from home.
Welcome.
So basically, she welcomes this guy that she apparently knows.
Man, this is so...
Oh, God. I wish this thing would not...
You're
Yeah, no, they're talking about how they're playing there. And you know that guy that's a shapeshifter? He's supposed to shapeshift to Michelle Yeoh. They're planning on stealing this briefcase that has the bioweapon in it and confiscate and arrest the guy.
Bioweapon sounds like
they're going to have a bioweapon in a briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
Am I watching an episode of something from the 1970s here?
like Gerard Butler movie or something like that. Where
like, who's going to put a bioweapon in a briefcase in the 24th century? Is there no better way to deliver this? A little more undercover, folks? Like, I don't get it. That is just...
Hey, Raquel, meow, meow.
Hey, Raquel.
Hey, Raquel.
Hey, Raquel.
Meow, meow.
Hope you have a good day.
Let's see. Crow says, good movie.
Are you
what the flying flip?
What the flying what?
Kronos is yanking our chain. I hope.
Well, let's see. Deltas are hot for some reason. Yeah, I know exactly. I don't get it.
Okay, Kronos, are you saying you prefer your women shaved then, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Booger says with no drapes, can we see there are also no curtains? I believe that's a safe assumption.
Oh, God.
Comment of the night right there, Booger. Comment of the night. You got the comment of the night.
You got a clip. You need a clip there, Gorilla.
Yeah. The only comment better than that's the one in the form of a super chat.
Oh, Lord.
You want my super chats again?
They all get to pick a movie. Let's see. Rachel Garrett equals Kirk with boobs, LOL. No, not really.
I don't want to picture Kirk with boobs, thank you. Kirk with boobs, seriously? Ooh, that's cool. I'm having scary thoughts now.
Scary thoughts? Like, what scary thoughts are you having here?
Kirk with boobs. Kirk with boobs. Come on, he's too manly to have boobs.
Hey, God.
Well, maybe now Shatner's got boobs because he's like 98,000 years old. But
so he's got man boobs that hang out.
That's okay, but I don't want to see him on Kirk. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is
Oh.
total crap.
Oh my.
You got it right there,
Right.
Kronos.
Yeah, he says he's not even a betazoid, and he says it's total crap.
Well, we're almost 24 minutes in to total boredom.
Damn it, Croc's a bunch of shit. I was just about to. I was going to go make one with the William Shadow with tits, but it didn't. It wouldn't do it. All right, he was beating their meat underneath the desk there.
Only Noah knows.
Oh my god!
Lindsay Cross says I'm not even betazoid. 100% crapola. Hey Raquel, hi guys, hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, I suffered this movie twice, so Crono says it's like they're borrowed from manatees with the joke ball, all that right Family Guy, but only the old sickly ones.
Yeah.
Check your XTMs, please. Oh, good thing I went to go use Grok here.
Just got to step away for a second there, guys. I'll be back as quick as I can.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, Raquel, I'd have to boot someone off to let you on. So let me know if you really do. If you want to come on, I'd have to figure something out. I could probably boot myself off for a second to let you on.
Well, Gorilla Ann's coming home, so I can go anytime.
Okay.
So you want me to go?
Yeah,
no, you're good. You're good.
I'll go ahead and take
All right,
off.
promote yourself.
And come up because Ann will be home any minute. So you guys have a good night.
All right.
All right. So promote yourself there, Jim.
Jim.
All right, Rick, I sent you a link there. They stole that from Star. Okay, so they stole another thing from another movie here. This is totally AI written. This is 100% proof this is AI written because how many shows have we named off that they stole shit from, and we're only 20. We're not even that far in. Or waxed.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely written by a computer, not by human beings.
Yeah, with transporters and replicators, why do they even need a briefcases?
Yeah, right.
Because it's biomatter. Mitts. Boot yourself, yeah. And Crow saying kinky. Yeah, no, come on up. I sent you a link. Who went away? Jim did. Okay, I'll be back. I'm getting a phone call. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
You're getting a phone
So
call?
now that it's had time to catch up.
Well, you're caught up, Gorilla. Yeah.
Yeah, and they say they're calling him a third-rate terrorist with a Latinum card. Ooh, I like that right there. I like that. Right, I do like that outfit. So they basically this guy's going to get inside his head there, inside his gears. He's supposed to.
Yeah.
I could probably skip through this crap here a little bit more.
A little bit of it, yeah.
They're basically telling what their plan is. It's not going to go according to plan. And Rip Jim. And I can't believe how slow it's acting tonight.
Wow.
So this is the thing that the weapon is inside. Little case here.
Oh, man. How about a tube, like a plastic tube, and just stick it in there?
Now, once you see it, you'll understand.
Oh, okay.
I either need to pass out or get some food. Okay. I sent it to you on X. Oh, X is being stupid. There, try again. Get food now, Kronos. And she is using a full call excuse to avoid Section 31 classic move. Well, I can use the excuse my kid needs to go to bed. But I'm hosting. So basically they go in there and she has these things here that like the whole universe we all know vibrates on a single like frequency, and what these things do is they bring it pretty much drag out of phase. Now, a lot of people had a problem with this. I did not. The only problem I have is it. How come we didn't see this tech before? I'm not going to complain about the phasing out. You know, I'm going to complain that how come we never seen this tech before? But it's supposed to be pre TNG, because and people are saying, well, it says how come they're not flying through the floorboards, or why are they flying out of space? How can they still breathe? Well, this tech here with it probably makes it like a little like force field underneath your feet, so you don't go through the fucking floorboards or something, you know. But you can still go through the walls and shit. And the air probably some techno babble that they never mentioned. They never mentioned how the damn things really work. All we know is they phase out. But we've seen this before. If we're gonna complain about that, then we got to complain about the TNG episode where Ro and Geordi got and that Romulan got phased out when the Romulan's cloaking device blew up.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem is they're trying to go retroactive and apply new ideas to older Trek, and they're just not quite smart enough to figure out to put a plausible explanation for it in the storyline, if that makes any sense, guys.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look like he has some mechanics from like the Borg? Doesn't he have like
I don't know.
one of those faces?
I don't really care at this point.
They're a bunch of artificial implants. I did not have a problem with that. But people are going off about this tech stuff. My problem is we haven't seen it before, No, but I don't have a problem with the phasing in and out. Okay, tech solution. You got these devices here, and if I complain about them not going through the floor, or just harp on these devices here, then I'd have to complain about Geordi and Rolaren not going through the floor in the TNG episode, which was a really good episode.
Well, that's the thing. Even if if the idea is good, you're going to have to explain it in a plausible way to, work it into the previous Trek lore, right? If you can't do that, then people are going to bitch and moan, aren't they?
Yeah, and really, the only explanation we really get is that the devices, when they're activated, they phase them out of that frequency there, blah blah blah. So therefore, she's in a different frequency than that. Then he starts shooting at her.
Off on us?
No.
Oh, I kept hearing you, and you kept going away.
Huh. So and he keeps shooting at her, and that's gonna come out of your deposit. But they just start big old. All it is a big old bar fight. They start fighting over the machine. The thing gets broken. Man. We're just gonna fight. That we catch two aliens having sex. So we got two naked aliens.
What does that have to do with an important? Why is that even in the storyline? Aliens having sex.
Well, they broke into their room. They went through the wall into her room.
Does that not scream padding out the episode?
They stretched out. She gets stuck in the wall because the thing malfunctions conveniently.
Fuck me, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. So they're just sitting there fighting over the damn thing.
Oh god! More bar scenes. She's
stuck in the wall. Her thing conveniently got broken, and there is the machine. She recognizes it. It's called the Godsend. That was developed in the mirror universe. That if anything ever happened to her or anybody tried to usurp her throne, she'd set it off, and it'd be like a chain reaction of viruses spreading from planet to planet to planet, killing trillions of people. Trillions of people. It'd be enough to destroy an entire quadrant.
So how did a complete asshole get to be the top dog in the universe?
Because she won that, that Hunger Games thing we see at the beginning?
Oh, come on. I mean, seriously, girl, you must think that's ridiculous, I would think, too, right?
Did you not hear me go off on it for like 20 minutes?
No, I missed the first part of tonight. Remember, I wasn't here, man.
I went off on it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad you did. I just wanted to double check because I missed like the first 20 minutes I think I missed the first half hour by the time I got on here. So.
Yeah. You missed 20 minutes of me bitching about that.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad you bitch for the rest of us. Then that's good.
Yeah. So then that asshole takes off with it. Camille, your foot comes out of the wall there, and there.
Her foot comes out of the wall, but there's no damage to it. I love it. Remember when they were going to do intership beaming in that third season episode when they were fighting the Klingons, Day of the Dove? And Spock said that I don't know if did Spock say it's never been done before? And it was like really, really risky. And then Kirk beams into the engine room and, takes on the Klingons, right? But, it's like, how can you get partially stuck in a wall with no damage physically?
Yeah.
Because in
don't ask me.
In TOS, if they said you materialized inside a wall, you were basically, fucked, right? Because you wouldn't survive.
Yeah. Hey, we got 15 votes in the poll.
Nice.
Oh, really?
I haven't voted yet, but I am pretty well.
Yeah.
There's no way to vote for all of them, is there?
Chrono said saying bye for some reason. Let's see. Mikey is wise. Let's see. Rip what the fuck here, Kronos? LOL. Hey, Jim. Okay, I got thanks.
I'm not gonna vote right now before I forget.
All right, be back in a bit. Yeah, it looks like the Phoenix, and we would have seen it had they let them produce the protracted man.
Protracted.
Huh. Yeah, quantum use of the work in Star Trek. The episode annoyed me. They could stand on floor. Yeah, but I like that episode. It goes to bring up that they don't understand why to go through walls but stand on floors.
Yeah, I mean that was obviously scientifically, questionable. Duh. But still, the episode was well written enough to make it enjoyable, right?
Yeah, I'm focused on the chandelier. That's a real high-tech light source in the century. Hey, the chandelier. Yeah, that's the least of my worries right there. Well, come on, Kronos. Don't go away. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Fuck right.
Nice REM reference there.
And Kronos.
That's a favorite REM song.
All right, Mike, if you're going to put yeah, because you're putting a book in there.
That's so booked. Okay. Yep. So in March 2024, Michelle Yeoh said she was open to making a sequel if the first film was successful. In October of 2024, director Olatunda Olson-Sanmi said the door is wide open for more Section 31 stories to be told after the film's release.
And who's this Asian guy that directed it?
He's not Asian. That's
really?
an African.
With the name like that?
Sounds like he's got an Asian name.
Yeah.
It's African.
Olatunda, it's African.
Oh, it's African. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's Olatunda Olson-Sanmi. Yeah, it's a lady who's African.
God, I bet it's a name we won't hear very much in the future. I just got a feeling.
Probably not.
No.
Does Michelle really want to kill her career? Like, just drive more nails in the coffin and make more of this garbage? Like, I guess maybe she doesn't care. She's got her Oscar. She's got her millions.
She has more.
Raking more millions. And then you can just go and live the high life, I guess.
Yeah. So going through this here. So now they're having a flashback to this guy here. She ordered it destroyed, but after it's crazy, she ordered it destroyed. Apparently, everybody who worked on it died, which is still left from a DS9 episode, the Harvesters episode. There, and she orders it destroyed. Then this guy said that nobody wants to live under her empire, her tyranny. She go ruled with mercy and all that, blah blah blah. And he apparently poisons himself with the same poison that she killed her family with.
Yeah. So I just found out that Olatunda is an African guy who worked on short tracks back in 2018. So now you know why this thing is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's building up a hell of a resume, ain't he?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can tell he's still scarred from that short at the very beginning of the episode there. But yeah, they made a team, so she basically killed himself off.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, he unalived himself with the same poison she poisoned her family with.
Well, isn't that enlightening? Oh, wonderful. Can you imagine what Gene Roddenberry would be thinking if he was watching this with us, guys?
He'd be doing a 360 over in his grave.
Luckily, he was cremated, so it's not
Yeah.
so rough on the poor man. But
And his ashes and the ashes of his wife, his mistress, all in space together.
Yeah, it's all in
I know
space,
that a lot of the actors have had at least parts of their ashes. I don't know if all their ashes are in space, but I know some of them are.
There's one more. James Stewart also did it too, Gorilla. He had his ashes.
Yeah. No, but like Gene Roddenberry and Michelle Nichols and Michelle or Majel Barrett there, they all have their ashes in space floating together for all eternity. So you got Gene Roddenberry, his wife, and his mistress all floating together up there.
And,
So
Scotty's there too, so you have a foursome.
Yeah, but Scotty was never a part of that.
Yeah,
I know, but it's just cute to just say that you got a foursome.
No, I was just going to say
cremated stuff floated in space.
it's like Gene's having an eternal three-way with his mistress and his wife. It sounds like. Hey, that doesn't sound too bad to me. I don't know, guys.
Yeah. Particle. A
Yeah.
particle.
All right. Let's get back to the episode here.
Hey,
So
gotta
yeah,
get through this because I'm going to fall asleep, man. Oh,
yeah, he's retching loudly. Yeah,
what's with the costume design?
Michelle Yeoh and Barcelona, or Barcelona or Barcelona or whatever, all made the costumes allegedly.
And the costumes just don't make any sense because they're not functional.
Yeah,
it's like what I love about classic Trek is every episode the costume designs were basically functional and served the purpose of the mission that the people were on whatever ship they were on, or on a Deep Space Nine. In Deep Space Nine's case, it was always functional. The costumes were basically very well designed, and they wouldn't hinder the performance of the crew. Whereas when I'm seeing her walking around in like long dresses and flowing robes, and I'm like, aren't you supposed to be like a Section 31? Like, shouldn't she be prepared to like do combat or something if necessary? And how's she going to do combat in some of these get-ups?
Well, she wraps. She flings the thing that trails behind her. She flings it up and wraps it around the people's necks.
Sure. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. I just think it's stupid design.
Yeah, so we got this scene here, and they're saying how they need her, and we find out this guy's an augment who's been floating in space. So either they don't explain. Someone has to explain this to me. So he's supposed to be an augment for the 20th century. So either he got launched into space on the Botany Bay there, so therefore he should be on steady Alpha 5, and how the fuck did he get off? Or did they launch another ship with multiple bodies, more bodies there that we did not find? Can somebody fucking explain that?
Obviously, it couldn't be Khan's crew, so it must have been a second ship.
Yeah.
What's that, Larry?
The internet is kind of spotty right now. I keep losing you guys.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Yeah.
Well, you got your phone going there, Larry, if you have to go to the phone,
Yeah, I definitely will. Trust me.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose you for this torture fest there, Larry.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's roughly 350 years old.
Well, he looks.
Yeah,
He's aged. He's aged very well. I gotta say.
Well, he was in cryonic sleep or whatever the fuck they call it.
Oh yeah, just like when the Enterprise found them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he's an augment, pretty much.
Cryogenic, I think, is what you're looking for there, Gorilla.
Yeah. Cryogenic.
I think it's cryogenic, is it not? When you're frozen like a popsicle. Yeah.
Yeah. Cryogenic.
Hey, any of you guys, if that was a real thing, would you guys go for that? Like, to be frozen and then thawed out like 100 years from now? Like,
well, here's the problem. Are they guaranteed to be able to thaw me out and keep me alive? That's the question.
Right.
But wouldn't it be weird though to come back, say, in 100 years? I mean, in some ways, it'd be wonderful to see all the wonders and advancements. Well, or maybe you'd come back in the middle of a nuclear war. I don't know. Like, it could be good or bad, I guess, when I think about it, really. But the weird thing would be, like, all your relatives, all your friends would all be probably dead, and it would be like starting all over again. But you'd still be the same age you are now. Like, if I could be frozen and rejuvenated as like a 25-year-old or something, that'd be great. But I wouldn't want to be frozen for 100 years and then come back as some old guy in my 60s. It'd be like, what's the point, right? Because I built up a lifetime experience and friends in this life. So anyway, sorry. Damn, we got to get through this. I'm sorry to go off on track there, Gorilla.
Here we go again.
You're fine. So yeah, this thing had to catch up anyhow.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I gotta play this. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we're waiting for this here. Booker says, I'm old enough to know where Rem got the title of the song from. Short tracks. That explains why he can't keep a plot going for more than a few seconds. Let's see. Scotty's ashes crashed back to Earth and had to be launched again. And Mikey says, yes. He cremated Rains, couldn't even keep the ship in order. He was in LOL. So then we get this crappy line.
Cool. Yeah. So I built a weapon to end all threats.
No, not that line.
I called it the Godsend.
Okay, so we got it. It's called the Godsend. Here's the explain it.
It triggers a chain reaction, like a virus passing between planets. Everything in its path incinerates an entire quadrant.
Well, it's really choppy.
If my enemies manage to kill me, that would...
Yeah, so it can destroy an entire fucking quadrant, like, how can something we've seen how small it is, how can something that small cause that much of a problem through an entire quadrant of space?
So she's saying it could destroy any quadrant, from like the alpha quadrant to the beta to the delta to the gamma.
Yeah,
like every one of them.
Yeah, no, just what? Yeah, well, it's powerful enough to destroy an entire fucking quadrant. I can't understand that, like, destroying like a couple sectors of space, but not an entire fucking quadrant.
That would be next to impossible.
Well, it's once again the ridiculous writing of this new Trek crap. I mean, I remember watching Wrath of Khan and the whole thing with the Genesis device. They made it quite believable because I could see a device that could rewrite, an entire planet's DNA structure or whatever, like on one planet, right? On a single planet, one time. That I could find somewhat believable, and especially if it was like 24th century tech, I could say that maybe they got to that point in history, right? But to destroy a whole quadrant is not science fiction.
Because let's see, the Milky Way is 100,000 light years across, if I remember correctly. So each quadrant is 50,000 by 50,000 light years across there, then I'm not
Yeah.
sure how like deep, blah blah blah. So you're saying that thing could destroy a chain reaction there, and how fast would this thing be moving? You're saying that'd be fast.
And had to move pretty fast because, yeah. Well,
Okay.
When she said this, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make this one point. The thing that the thing I'm referring to is when you had Voyager, you had that 2-part Year from Hell. I remember the Kurtwood Smith guy who was, the head of the Krenim, and he had that kind of, device, that ship that, re-terraformed planets and changed time. So I'm just thinking this might be something out of that realm, maybe.
I'm thinking this is out of the realm of bullshit, personally, Mikey, because I don't care how fucking fast this thing's traveled. If you're going to destroy planets that are 50,000 light years apart,
yeah.
What's warp 9 for the Enterprise?
9.9. 9.9.
So to go 50,000 light years, how long would that take?
No, we actually had this in Voyager, where their path to speed was like 9.97 there.
Okay.
And they said even at maximum warp, if they maintained maximum warp, it would take they're 70,000 light years away from the Federation, and at maximum warp, it would take them 70 years to get back to the Federation there at warp 9.97.
Okay.
So that's 1,000 light years. So if a ship maintained constant, the fastest possible warp they can travel 1,000 light years per year.
So 70 years, and this is this is 50,000 light years. So we're talking 50 years at least for it to destroy all the planets?
If they go at the highest maximum warp before it becomes like infinite warp, they're with they had a threshold.
Unless this show has discovered the realm of magic and got Merlin in the mix, doing this extreme high speed travel, there ain't no fucking way it's going to be a weapon that'll kill everybody, instantly. This is stupid.
But I'll be fair on this. I am pulling that 50,000 light year part out of my ass based on we're around galaxy there, and each quadrant is like a they divided the galaxy up to 4 sections there, and we're 100,000 light years across. Either way you look at it, we're 100,000 light years in a circle. So that 50,000 light years by 50,000 light years, their quadrant part is numbers I'm pulling out of my ass based on the knowledge I have right now.
I'm terrible at math, so I can't contradict anything you say.
I'm cutting it in half, then in half again. Get there. So you got say if you're making a 90-degree angle there to make the off there. You got 50,000 years from the edge, from the center of the galaxy to the edge. Then if you go the other way, it's 50,000 light years. Everything with a little degree angle there is a quadrant.
Okay,
I'm Gorilla, at least you're pulling something out of your ass. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, Gorilla's ass is busy on other things, of course. Yeah.
Hey. I'm like Quagmire when he's sitting there when they had to do a cavity search on him that one episode.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Someone's gonna clip that.
You're asking, Gorilla, is it still sore back there from LDG's appendage?
Okay, let's get through this.
I'm a Jew in Nazi-occupied Europe. Fuck you. Fuck the.
Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
Sorry.
Are we halfway through this shit by now? We must be.
No.
Right?
We're 22 minutes in.
No!
All right, so basically, if anything happened to her, there'd be nothing left to roll.
Oh man, you still got Mike on there.
what is with those
Oh yeah, I'm
shoulder
still on there.
pads?
You can cover that, Gorilla.
Didn't we get enough of those shoulder pads in the
You want to take Mike
1980s?
off?
Yeah, but anyhow, this guy has this is just stupid right here.
Yeah, hi. Quick question. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's just a quick one. Is it Godsend or
God.
Godsend?
So does it really fucking matter? They got what on the list here, and they're wasting time just going, is it God's send or is it God's end? And it's just
Godsend or Godsend.
I don't hear a difference.
It's just stupid writing. It's just plain stupid writing.
Yeah,
It's writing for
got
morons.
21
It really
minutes
is.
left?
Look at those shoulder pads. Are those the stupidest looking shoulder pads I've
Oh
ever
my
seen
God,
anywhere?
no!
Hey!
No.
Are you telling me somebody? Go for it, Gorilla.
Keep going, keep going,
21
keep
minutes left?
going.
I was
I was
gonna
gonna let
say,
you.
Do you
No.
remember? Do you remember how great TOS was with the costume design by was it Theiss, who did all the costumes for TOS? The guy could work magic on a small budget. He remember how he would drape the women in gorgeous fashions every single week for a small budget, week after week after week for 3 seasons. Magic, it's timeless. I don't know how many times I've watched a young woman do a review of a Star Trek episode, and instantly they always notice the female costume design, and they go, "Oh my God, that's that dress! I want that dress! That dress is so amazing!" Like they love it. And then you look at this, and I remember the '80s when the shoulder pads were a big deal, right? This is ridiculously stupid. I mean, did she have a cardboard box stuffed under her coat or something?
Well, PvP.
That's ridiculous.
Sorry, she tried going out for the fucking football team, but she couldn't make it. So this is how she relived the fantasy of trying to be in the football team.
Yeah,
Looks
but
like
the
a
shoulder
picture frame.
pads, but they're not even even. They're not even even in height.
Right.
They look really bad. They look like a cardboard cutout stuck in their shirt or something.
Or even
They
a
don't
picture
like
frame.
full range shoulder pads should be roundish, right? They shouldn't look like that.
Well, it looks like
Or
somebody
PvP.
stuck up a picture frame in her.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes,
Stuck it up
picture
there.
I was
frame.
gonna
Okay,
say
that's
that.
Yeah,
perfect.
good one there, Larry.
It's just
Yeah,
doesn't
I was
it?
gonna say
Yeah.
the PvP that you remember that episode in TNG where you had the fish head guys, right? Those fish head aliens. All you have to do is cut her face out, put the fish head on top of her, and you can make her one of those aliens.
Okay, I don't remember
Yeah, I
that.
got booted out again. I got booted out again.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh no, Larry.
So,
No.
all right. Sorry to hear that, Larry. So let's
Let's
keep on. But anyhow, to find out that's not the data know that's in their universe. It's from her universe. There. Then he's the one that got hold of the weapon. Blah blah blah. And their only defense is, I ordered it destroyed. You still made it. There. Thing.
A viable weapon.
You still ordered it created.
Plus, he's saying, "Calm your boots." Where did that phrase ever come from? Calm your boots. I think that sounds like something stolen from Star Wars.
That is not a real phrase. I'm 66 and I've never heard any asshole ever fucking say that phrase. That's a bullshit phrase they just made up.
Yeah, that just proves my point. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's garbage. More garbage.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we got this here.
Her most imperial majesty,
Mother of the fatherland,
overlord of Vulcan.
Dominus
Oh,
of
God, they're quoting
I'm
Nazis now? Holy fuck.
No, they had that in the Terran Empire that they're the master, Kronos, master this, blah, blah, blah. It's just, so if he answers the question wrong, he punches her.
You don't answer her questions directly, Her Majesty will punch you in your face.
There, then he punches them. I think he said punches them, blah, blah, blah. It's a bunch of crap here.
Oh, take care,
So
brother.
anyhow, let's see. Have a good night, Booger. This isn't
Night,
possible
Booger.
that for a device to destroy an entire quadrant. Yeah, that's what we went out for 20 minutes about there. Totally agree. I have to go catch y'all later. See ya, Booger.
See you, Booger. Have a good one.
It just makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. So yeah, they
it's absolutely BS. Come on, Daniel. We all know that.
yeah. So anyhow, this is where there he's talking about it. Him getting to the universe. It's her tearing one. Blah blah blah. They keep punching him in the face. Blah blah blah. It's just basically bad interrogation. Punch him in the face. Bad interrogation. No, let's rip his nose off. Then the ship explodes. There, blah blah blah. Well, all three of them are on it. The whole ship explodes.
Right.
All right.
And somehow.
Emergency transport.
So the whole ship explodes here. And somehow they get beamed out at the very, very last second by the power of plot armor.
By the power of Grayskull.
So they didn't request to be beamed out, and nobody.
No. They requested it out, but I got a question. How could they fucking? He called for emergency beam out, but how the fuck's he gonna beam out with no one on the fucking ship? How are they beam him off the ship with no one on the fucking ship?
So why would you ever have a ship with nobody on it?
Because they're all.
Wouldn't you leave?
It's hurt my brain.
Wouldn't you leave a transporter tech at the transporter room if you only even had one person on the ship? Like,
If you even had one. Yeah, exactly.
okay. Please continue, because I don't even want to think about this crap anymore. I'm just starting to get tired, and then I'm going to eat. Thank God I got some frozen food in the fridge, so I'm going to warm up and eat.
All right, so now they think that they have a mole in the thing.
Oh, great!
There's a mole in the group.
This is the most boring shit I've ever seen. I gotta say, guys.
First we watch gay stuff, and now the most boring.
And do we have any more chats? No, we do not.
Oh no,
I
we're
can't
screwed.
tell you, Gorilla. What Gorilla will come up with next? Right?
Yeah.
You're starting to scare me now, Gorilla. Like Daniel Craig, gay sex, Section 31, ultimate boredom out of your mind.
Hey, I'm always willing to.
I'm getting worried.
I'm always willing to review Star Trek, and this is a brand new movie. And this is just something how crap it is. I wanted to say,
but this isn't Star Trek, Gorilla. In name only.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So it's Mitch McConnell.
Those shoulder
Yeah,
pads.
there you go. Nice. I like that. That was good, actually.
That
really
was good. Actually, you should clip that one too, Gorilla.
Yeah, like Mitch McConnell.
By the way, I posted some shit in the private chat you might want to check out later. Well, we were talking about Let That Be Your Last Battlefield earlier on. And I posted a link to a lady's channel called Bunny Tales. And she's been reviewing TOS she's working her way almost at the end of third season of TOS now. And she loves the show. She really is getting into it. And she did a good review of that episode. So you should check it out. And she's a cutie too. So nothing to lose there. You know?
Does she wear glasses?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she does often wear Star Trek shirts. I think she's got a Kirk one and a McCoy one, and probably even a red shirt she wears sometimes.
There you go.
All right, so they go back in there. Apparently, they find this old ship here, and apparently it's been sabotaged. It's missing this piece. Communications things been destroyed, but they're gonna go try to salvage parts. Blah blah blah.
Hi, Kevin. How you say his last name, Gorilla? Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Luge goes. This isn't Star Trek. There is no part of this that even comes close. It's insulting. They use the theme music in scenes. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. We've been bitching about
Yeah.
this all night.
Yeah.
But
it's
welcome
horrible.
to the channel, Kevin. Welcome.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Gee, nice to have. Has Kevin been on before? I don't remember him. So thank you for
Might have
joining.
been one.
Well,
Might have
welcome.
been the time before.
Just say welcome. You're always welcome.
Yeah. So anyhow, okay, the ships have been sitting here for for years and years. Don't you think it started falling apart from the running water? You know, like the Grand Canyon was carved from a running river there. But wouldn't that be like sit there constantly destroy the bottom of that ship, leaving massive holes and stuff?
I guess it depends what material the ship was made out of, because it could be deuteronium or something.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to wear the pins after watching this. Shit.
No, but the thing is, it wouldn't even need nature to reclaim the ship, and nature will reclaim everything in our world eventually in the billions of years from now.
Yeah, but the constant stuff banging against the hull, the erosion, all the dirt and sand constantly scraping against the side of the hull, you think would wear away the bottom of that ship, eating it away.
Yeah, wouldn't it tip over?
I would agree with your point, Gro, totally.
And I'm only nitpicking because this movie's pissed me off. That's the only reason I'm nitpicking.
Well,
Like,
Kevin.
I got another thought too, Grill. It's like, if this ship's been derelict for 100 years, wouldn't salvagers, wouldn't the Firefly crew would have buzzed in by now and salvaged all the useful parts out of the ship and then buggered off?
Yeah.
Just saying, right?
Kevin says thanks, and he goes, "No, it's my first time." Well, okay. Well, welcome to the channel, Kevin. Make sure to tell us if you're a content creator. Let us know what you create, so at the end, when I'm going back through the chat, we can promote your channel for people to go check out. And have a good night, Matt.
Good night, Matt. By the way, Kevin, please subscribe to Gorilla so you can keep up to date on his streams, because Gorilla does streams every week, and we have a lot of fun here. And you're always welcome to join the chat and send out comments. Like, we appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah. I did too.
Yeah. So basically, they're doing salvage work here and all that, blah 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 blah. There's nothing little that survive here. They got to go fight. So they're gonna split up there, and they got to go find the mole there, because apparently they're missing an essential piece to make it fly.
You know what amazes me is we're 51 minutes in now. Not one damn dramatic thing has happened in this thing yet. Nothing.
Really?
There's been no action. Has there been any action? Any real dramatic conflict?
Well, the ship destroyed and they had a bar fight. And the Delta. Oh, we missed the scene there. The Delta woman got vaporized.
Oh, damn.
Okay. But really, though, I mean, I remember episodes of TOS that could pack more action into 10 minutes than this thing has.
Well, of course, they kill the best looking girl, the Delta, and you kill her off first. Keep the ugly ones around for the rest of the fucking movie.
I even think Michelle Yeoh is. I don't find her attractive at all, to be honest, guys.
No, I just called her ugly. Why would I call her attractive?
No, but I know a lot of guys seem to think she's hot or something, and I'm like, really?
No. She's only good for mixed martial arts.
Well, she's not bad looking there. I wouldn't turn her away.
Okay, when she was in the Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies, okay, she maybe looked decent, but come on, like seriously?
I think she's hot.
Oh, okay, well that's you, Daniel.
Well, there's a lot better looking women than that, Daniel. I gotta say, yeah, for sure. I mean, let's put it this way: it's like, of course, if she rang my doorbell or whatever and said, "Hey, I need you now. I need you," and grabbed me and threw me on the bed and like banged my brains out. So of course I wouldn't say no. But
would she put you in a kung fu? Would she?
If she put me in a kung fu move and it was like a Kama Sutra kung fu move, I'd say, okay, I will be a willing participant. But she wouldn't. Let's put it this way: if I was going on a dating webpage and I saw 100 women, she wouldn't be in my top 10 picks. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, we still got an hour left.
No. We don't have it.
Let's get this done. This is torture now.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
Oh my god.
So basically, they're blah blah blah. They got ticket teams, so they can figure out who the mole is. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
And apparently, Zeph goes missing.
Oh god.
He's the mechanized guy who goes missing.
Yeah,
And now I gotta catch up on this.
He's a mechanized freak of nature.
Actually, I like the mechanized guy. He's the only character I kind of liked, actually.
Really? Okay.
Well, because he reminds me of the bug killing guy in that bug movie, right?
Did it again.
Okay. I know. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So basically,
I like the bug movie. The bug movie was fun.
Yeah. So someone activated a 10 array there, and then that's gonna get destroyed. God, this thing's being so slow on me tonight.
I don't know why.
My internet, it's going crazy.
God, look at this guy's expression. That's the cameloid, right? Oh man, he looks weird.
Well, I think if you wanted to be in this movie, you had to be, fairly ugly. Most of the actors.
Yeah. So no, you know how she had purple hair before? Now what's with this fucking hair? Now it's long and brown.
She must have changed it, Gorilla.
I'm guessing she took off the cheap wig, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Go for it. You can.
So she's no, she wouldn't be definition of a drag queen. What the hell would you call her? Because it's always a woman, but it's like constantly putting wigs and putting weird outfits on. I don't even know what to fucking call that.
That would be a drag queen, but just one. I mean, lots of ladies will wear wigs. It doesn't make them drag queens, right?
Yeah, not necessarily all of them.
Well, drag queens are men who dress as women.
Well, that's the thing. So she can't be a drag queen since I assume she's a female. Or at least she looks female.
I just said that.
So these days, I wouldn't assume nothing. So you never know.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Melanie Jean Mayfield. Welcome.
Hey,
Michelle Yeoh was Miss Malaysia way back when. She's doing a talk show circuit currently. She was on Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, Drew Barrymore, I think. I forgot who else. Search YouTube. Well,
yeah, she was on Stephen Colbert, right, Melanie?
So,
yeah.
Melanie, you're a robot.
Well, that's what she said.
Yeah.
It says Melanie Mayfield is a robot.
Robot.
Yeah.
I gotta say that's a long list I want to avoid because I don't like any of those people. I think they're all like troll. They're like, well, not trolls. They're shills is the word I was looking for.
Yeah. But the movie was rushed. It'd be better. It might have been, but there's still a lot of crap lines in this, and
it wouldn't be better as a series because the writers would still be just as dumb writing the series as they were dumb writing this crap. This is garbage.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm still convinced that AI wrote this, and they just took they just used names like Sharon there and they Sharons, even though they're all dead, and the Vulcan. I still swear this was written by AI.
It wasn't written by intelligent people. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
No, this is low level. This is low level.
But Melanie, welcome
to. I think my computer's been hacked.
What? You've been hacked?
Yeah, my computer.
What? What?
Yeah.
But anyhow, Melanie, welcome to the channel. There, if you do anything, make sure to let us know so we can promote you at the end of the show or the end of the stream.
Unless you are a robot.
Yeah. So basically, they're all thinking that it's Zeph now who's sabotaging them. He set the signal out so they can beam out there. So they're on the search for. So they sent the team out to go search for Zeph.
At this point, I'd actually rather watch the search for Spock much more.
Search for Spock wasn't that bad.
No, it was
Search
actually
for,
pretty good.
Search for Spock has actually grown on me over the years. I remember, I've seen all the Star Trek movies in the theater, and I still think Wrath of Khan is my favorite. But Search for Spock, when I first saw it, I was disappointed, even though I was glad to have Spock back. We didn't really get much Spock in it, right? Because, we only got like Nimoy back right at the end of the movie. But still, I've really started to appreciate and love that movie over the last 10 years because it actually is a much better movie than I saw it, than what I thought when I saw it in the theater. Anyway, let's keep going, guys.
Yeah. So basically, they're walking through the forest, or the fires are popping up.
Walking through the spores? Ooh.
Yeah. And anyhow, they find well, Zeph is dead.
What happened to Raquel? I thought she was going to come
I don't
back.
know. She said something about phone call. It must be a very juicy phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she got a hot date or something,
Maybe.
All right, so now Zeph is dead, and let's see. They're gonna plug the tricorder into him so that they can see what he saw at the last few moments there.
What killed him? What the hell killed him though? Like there was no battle scene. There was no fight.
We'll get to this here.
He's just dead.
There.
Well, gee, let's not film any action scenes because he's just dead.
Well, PvP, wait. They find him dead there. They're going to plug their tricorder to him to see what happens here. But before they do that, they found a hair that's brown that's 25 centimeters. I wonder who could that be? And then they find blood underneath his tail. So all the fingers point to Garrett.
I don't even know what's going on at this point.
So now Garrett's being accused of murdering Zeph.
Who the hell's Garrett?
Lieutenant Garrett. Rachel Garrett. Lieutenant Garrett.
I am not.
She's the one. She's the chick that can't keep the same hair color for 5 minutes.
Oh, the only good-looking chick in the whole damn movie. Okay.
The only one left.
This is so bad. I can't believe how bad this is. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I'm waiting for my computer to catch up. They should have called Ira Steven Bear, the actual creator of Section 31, to write this. Is he even still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's just retired.
Yeah, he's
I
retired.
do much better, Daniel.
He probably has.
He's 74 years old. He is turning 74 this year.
And he probably realized even if he wrote it, they'd screw around with the script so bad they'd fuck it up anyway.
Sorry, 72.
They're all
He's
idiots.
72.
Yeah.
He's in his 70s.
Yeah, let's see. It would be good to see how Philip adopted Michael Byrne to follow up on Carl, Guardian Forever, putting her back in the mirror universe when she portals or too far away. Yeah, but Michael Byrne was already adopted by Sarek and all that, so
yeah.
And she's a grown woman now, so I wouldn't say that'd be an idea. That's just mixing up the canon too much there.
I think you're maybe confusing this channel with fans of the new Trek.
Well, no. Well, I'm hearing her out on this.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
but if she thinks we're going to love Carl and other stuff, it's like sorry, it ain't going to happen on.
Well, I did enjoy some of the new tracks, but this here was just complete crap. And that would be an interesting concept, having them talk about going back with Carl, but I think that'd make a better short trek.
I just think calling the Guardian of Forever Carl is just really stupid. I really do.
Yeah.
The Guardian of Forever is mysterious. Why the fuck do you need to call it Carl? I have a good friend called Carl. He was not as mysterious as the Guardian of Forever was. I'm just going to say, right?
Yeah. And let's see. Disco jumped around a lot. Where is Daniels? Dr.
Kovacs.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in the future there. way in the future. Curse Patrek has its pattern, shows what doesn't matter, and hide the parts that would make the story move forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. A individual showed up from Sharon after Bale and Loki saw their homeworld destroyed. So, some Sharonites must have been off-world at the... But they never explained that anywhere.
No,
They never
no,
explained it.
no,
Yeah, they
no,
never
no.
explained it.
They never said any Sharonites were off-world. Sorry.
Yeah, and they emphasized it like 4 or 5 times that they're all dead. That Loki and Bale were the only ones left.
Yeah,
they emphasized.
The end of the episode is that the whole entire world was dead. I mean, this is crap. You don't go back to the 1960s and fuck with Canon from the 1960s just to put one dumb-looking guy in a bar scene in a piece of crap. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel, and I'm getting to gorilla mode now. I'm getting passionate, and I don't want to start cursing, but you don't do that. That was a great episode, and that was a dead world with 2 vengeful guys that were only going to probably end up killing each other once they got back there anyway. And it was it was a great episode on the stupidity of mindless racism is basically what that episode was about. And to put some dude in the bar in this trivializes one of the most profound episodes of Star Trek. So sorry, I'm sorry, but fuck that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what Alex Kurtzman did. He just basically stuck up both his middle fingers and said, "Fuck you, people."
It's just an insult. It's an insult. It's an insult.
Yeah, and Mike said that's my point earlier, Melanie, which is the only reason that made sense.
That would have made
and
sense.
no, Serica he goes, no, Serica and Amanda adopted her in our universe. I mean, how did she get adopted by Philippa in the Mirror universe? Yeah, but right now they're in the Prime universe there.
Yeah.
Everything in Discovery, most of the stuff at Discovery took place in the Prime universe there. Yeah. There. I mean, in the universe, not our universe, where Serica Amanda. Okay. So you wanted to see the Mirror universe adoption. Okay.
Yeah, but that never happened.
At least then that would not violate canon. I'll give it that. I mean, how did Philippa adopt Michael in their home Mirror universe, not in our universe on Vulcan? Okay. And Kevin Longhand, how does it even add to Rachel Garrett's story either? She's only in this as a member, Barry, but pointless. Well, there's supposed to be a member of Starfleet to make sure they're following all the regs, but she is a pointless character thing. Yeah, so
please, can we get this?
Yeah, so so they find the Zeth's blood on the fingernails. They blame her and all that stuff. It's a bunch of finger pointing at her. You know, it's one of those obvious tropes. You know, as soon as like, oh, we found a hair and her blood on him. She's the bolt. No. That's one of those. I seen that trope too many times. It's not her.
Yeah, you got Kevin on there on the screen.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I know. Like, I'd like to know what Georgiou said to Dada know about what she did to make a guy talk, and he starts
What's
talking.
that?
Well, that's because she kept punching him in the face.
Well, there's other ways to make a guy talk, but yeah, I get your meaning.
And Daniel, do you want to read yours?
Yeah. You know how I justify all this, or at least try to justify it, is when the Evolved Guardian, or Carl, sent Georgiou back to the past. The timeline must have split into several divergent timelines. That's how you can explain all this.
Yeah, but they never say it in canon.
Yeah, because not that they just don't want to for some reason, or they're not that bright.
No, I just think it's.
I'll
crap
go with the
science.
latter. I'll go with the latter.
Yeah, I agree with you, girl. I just think it's garbage. I'm sorry.
just-
Yeah.
And calling. Why did they have to name the Guardian of Forever Carl?
I still don't understand that concept.
Guardian-
Why they even did that?
The Guardian of Forever in that episode is majestically mysterious, and that's the whole point of that episode, right?
Right.
We don't, as he's told to Spock. What was his phrase? As he insulted Spock, saying, "He's like, are you a being or are you a machine or whatever? I am both and neither." Spock says, I don't see how you need to have your answers couched in riddles. And the Guardian replies, well, I only respond in the way that your science could understand, or something. I know I'm badly fucking it up there, but it's basically on those lines, right? The Guardian is so advanced, it even makes the Federation look like dummies,
Yeah.
right? Tech-wise. So to dumb it down, why?
Here we go
Why
again.
call it Carl? That's dumbing it. Why? I mean, I don't need to have him to have a name because he's like an omnipresent machine entity. Calling him Carl makes him like nothing. It makes him like nothing.
Bland.
It degrades him.
Bland. Simple.
I think what
Yeah,
they
it
were
makes
trying
him.
to do,
It makes him degraded.
I think what they were trying to do is they're trying to say, like, after all these years, the Guardian was time traveling back and forth through time. He must have evolved. Until like he could take form, like actual human form. And he
But
gave
he's
himself
not.
a name.
But he's not human. That's my point.
Right.
He's the machine entity. He doesn't
I wonder if we
need
can
to be
continue.
called Carl.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with this. So let's go
Yeah,
on.
all right. So let's
I
go on
agree.
the back here. So yeah, so they're blaming her, and she's the one that's anti-murder, blah blah blah. But we
Still
quickly,
the only decent looking woman in the whole episode.
but it.
What the
So
hell?
basically, they finally get a hold of it. It turns out he unalived himself there, but turns out it's that little midget guy in the Vulcan suit that gained control of his mech suits, which they mentioned earlier that he could get inside these people's electronics there and their prosthetics there and take control of them. So basically, now we know that the mole is the Vulcan guy. Now let's see. The Abrams movies totally George Takei objected to Sulu being gay just because the actor is gay in real life, disrespecting. Yeah. I'll give George Takei that credit for that one. Just an average.
Oh, go. Sorry, girl. Go.
Yeah, just an average, ordinary named Carl.
But it
But we're gonna-
trivializes one of the greatest things in TOS. It trivializes because the Guardian is mysterious. The Guardian is all powerful. I mean, when McCoy goes through the portal and changes the entire history, like of the universe, the Federation doesn't exist. The Enterprise doesn't exist. This machine is a powerful, powerful entity, whether it be machine, being, or neither, as you know, the machine describes itself. This is a powerful thing that our Enterprise crew is dealing with. So to trivialize it in later, fake Trek, in my opinion, calling it Carl and giving it a name like it's like your buddy next door, I just find that extremely silly, and I just think you're taking all the power and the mystery out of the Guardian, in my opinion.
Mike says they came up with more exotic names. You go,
They
yeah,
shouldn't
and
have
very
done-
like
It shouldn't have had a name at all because it named itself. Because they asked it and it said, I am the Guardian of Forever. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Play that scene
Let's see.
back. That's what
Yeah.
it names itself.
Yeah, Melanie says, various languages according to whoever is visiting, Klingons, Karo, etc.
The Guardian called itself the Guardian of Forever, and that's the name I'm sticking with.
Yeah. Mikey says, true, LL. And Fuzzbot, Vulcan robot.
Vulcan robot.
And
Fuzzbot.
Kevin says, that tiny guy is just a ripoff of Men in Black character. See, there's another movie we could that I am more and more convinced as we name off all these movies that this thing ripped off that this was written by AI. It's just taking shit from various movies.
I bet I bet AI could have written a better movie than this crap.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
let's see. Melanie says, oops, I mean the Abrams movies disrespected canon. I don't know how some text got removed. Glitchy. No, Melody. The Abrams movies don't disrespect canon because in the first one, it breaks off with the USS Kelvin, which is then it makes it a whole new branch. They're called the Kelvin timeline. So therefore, everything that happens in the Abrams movies is its own timeline. So therefore, it's that so they can do anything the hell they wanted without violating the prime timeline canon.
The Prime Universe, yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Fuzzbot also makes no sense if it's a convert cover. Why be a Vulcan that is not even Vulcan? Like, wouldn't that make you stick out? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
Yeah. Then Mikey blames the autocorrect demons.
I switched autocorrect off a year ago.
Yeah, Melody says, yes, there could be various split off timelines, but this establishment is in our universe. Exactly.
I'm always going back to the TOS universe. I'm sorry. That's my baby.
Fuzz had a Cockney accent, but his wife Wisp had an American Southern accent.
Oh God, that's weird.
Yeah, and Kelvin, all right. Yeah, because with the USS Kelvin being destroyed, that created a whole new timeline there.
USS Kelvin. Oh God.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're finally at 25 minutes into the movie.
Well, at least we haven't got to the USS Abrams yet, have we? We haven't sunk that low.
We got 25 minutes into the movie.
No, we're not.
I'm dying here, guys.
We're almost. It's almost over here.
So
now they leave his body there. Yeah. Oh, then there was this.
I still think Nimoy's ears were 100 times better than this clown's.
Yeah.
One thing first.
His ears look fake. Come on, guys. They look fake.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch this part though.
Nice.
Selbst Exoskeleton.
Yeah, so basically he's got that going there, blah blah blah.
Beep beep beep.
They got him chasing around. They know it's him.
Beep 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 beep.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Girl, will be right back after these commercial sponsors.
After this piece of crap, he'll be right back.
This stream brought to you by really shitty movies that almost nobody enjoys. Please stay with us soon, as we will be back to the gorilla.
Back to gorilla.
I wish I could have been a radio DJ, but I never got the chance.
Well, you could have made a good DJ, man.
I would have introduced all kinds of songs, man. But
oh, absolutely.
98.2 FM.
98.2 on the dial. You are listening to Magic Mushroom Music, 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. I want all of you listeners to grab your mushrooms and get totally stoned while we listen to psychedelia like Pink Floyd, etc., etc. Enjoy yourselves now. By the way, I personally know Venus Flytrap. We are really good buds.
You got to do like this. 100.7 FM KSLX.
All right. I'm back. I'm back.
You're back. Okay. Thank you, Gorilla. Save us from the craziness.
All right. So they sit there fighting, blah blah blah. One fights the mech order, and oh yeah, now I gotta.
Oh great! And the video
Yay.
crash.
And it's over.
It's over.
So,
It's over.
Gorilla.
We got
The only fighting in this thing so far has been Section 31 fighting themselves. I thought Section 31 was supposed to go out and fight somebody else.
You forgot the bar fight. It's like I got to get a new thing back up and going.
I want to forget the bar fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, there's been no conflict in this. Like, I thought there'd be like evil people, bad guys, like guys that were threatening the Federation and Section 31 and going kick them in the ass or something. But nope, not so far.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, Jim, you're back. Come on in.
Jim. I had to take my trash can up and did a couple splits, so my knees are a little screwy right now.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got my sympathy, Jim. I took a huge bag of garbage out earlier
Did
tonight before I came on Gorilla Stream, and it was so goddamn heavy it almost killed me. But I managed to hoist it out the back of the building into that gigantic trash bin, and I'm so relieved to get it out of here because it's been building up for a couple of weeks now, and I had to get it out of here. So I agree. My knees, man, my knees were killing me too by the finding. But it's good to get it done, isn't it? Good to get that accomplishment done.
Yeah, it's not the way that I can. It's an icy driveway we have here.
Oh shit, you got icy. See, we're supposed to get like snow on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'm not looking forward to the weekend here. I feel your pain there, guy.
Well, we already had a blizzard. We had a blizzard here, and I had to dump some recyclables, which were pretty heavy, and I could have just sat down and done some snow angels while I was trying to dump the garbage.
I ain't doing snow angels on the parking lot behind my building because it's too gross.
All right.
What's this?
Yeah.
What's this? What are we watching?
So let's see. Or Kelvin, Dale said I could have wrote a better movie than this. These people who made this let me down.
Here we go again.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy. Yeah, if you let Daniel down, then you know you screwed up.
Daniel,
Right, Daniel?
they've been letting Trek fans down for like 20 years now. So.
He'll live.
Nothing new there, Daniel.
No, but Daniel has hope for all that stuff, and you know, and I like Daniel's optimism.
I appreciate Daniel's optimism. I just, think it may be misguided. That's all.
So,
what are we watching here? Is this a beer commercial you're playing?
I'll just wait. So, in the Stardate, did Spock appear in the Reunification? In the Stardate, did he end up in the Kelvin universe? So, what Stardate did Spock appear in? No, Reunification was a prime timeline there.
Yeah, that was original Trek in Next Generation.
Yeah,
I don't think that had fuck all to do with the Kelvin stuff.
No.
Yeah, let's see. Time paradoxes give me headache. Exactly.
Yeah, I think trying to connect that episode of the Kelvin is really stretching it by light years, really.
Yeah, let's see. The retro 80s outfits are fun, and the 21st century song lyrics. Do people still have cell phones in the 23rd and 21st century whenever this movie happened? Nah, I think that phased out. Of course, TOS had communicators, flip phones. And the platform fight is utterly stupid. Yeah, that's what this scene here is.
Hey, Gorilla, may I go ahead and read this next one for Melody so I can pronounce that for you?
Let's just get this going because I'm falling.
Oh, yeah,
asleep.
okay. Get through this. Okay, so, Happy Lunar New Year. Gun hey fuck joy. There you go.
I guess I just had time.
The year snake is correct.
Yeah, Year of the Snake.
Year of the Snake. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, so basically we got a stupid platform fight, and she ends up stabbing him a bunch of times, but he beams out. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
it's really, but he still lives because he's an android. So we're gonna fast forward past that.
Shit. Yeah, fast forward
Let's
as
get
much as
past
you
all
want to.
that.
And look, this asshole's still alive because he built up the immunity through that poison, and he has the godsend.
Oh, he's like the guy in The Princess Bride that built up the immunity to the poison.
Right.
Yeah.
If you ever seen Princess Bride, you'll get the reference.
Yeah. So here they're sitting there, and he explains to it. He's gonna go. To become ruler. He's gonna go destroy billions of people there and become ruler of the new Terran Empire. Blah blah blah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Gosh, I should care, shouldn't I?
No.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, please go destroy billions of people. I don't care.
You know
anymore.
what? This guy, what's his name? Was his name Suhan or something? You know, the guy that she was talking about at the beginning. That was back in the 23rd.
Yeah. Let's see.
That was back in the 23rd century. He should be now. He should be over 100 years old by now. It's a plot hole.
Daniel, your problem is you're trying to make sense out of shit that is senseless. Seriously.
Yeah.
The writers about writing this shit don't fucking know what they're writing about.
They don't care.
They don't care at all.
They are trying to deconstruct past Trek, not enhance it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, Melanie says Spock went back in time and met his younger self. I guess reunification already happened. That would be
no. That's the animated series. The yesteryear episode where Spock goes back and saves his kid self because his kid self is out. What was it? Some ceremony that kids had to do. They had to go out in the wilderness for so many days.
Yeah. All shocked something.
And Spock had his pet teddy bear, his Salot, I think it was.
Salot. Yeah, a Salot. Yes.
Yeah, and his Salot saved Kid Spock from a nasty creature, but then was mortally wounded, and adult Spock from TOS went and helped Kid Spock and helped the poor creature pass on to the afterlife, right? If I remember correctly.
You're correct.
Yeah.
So that was one of the greatest episodes. That was TAS is really good. There's a lot of episodes that could have been actually TOS episodes if we'd had a season 4. So I don't see that really linking to anything later, personally. I don't see that linking to Next Generation, personally.
Yeah, and here, I'm gonna give you a channel here. This guy just put out a couple of videos. He's gonna break down like we are, but more in depth, and he's actually talking about how he would rewrite this. So, I'm gonna put this link here in the chat. Check him out later. His name is Salty. He put out 3 videos already on this here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Amen. Yeah, he goes. I also thought that he's like 100 or 122 years old, and you can't use logic in the Kurtzman Trek. They don't care about that. Yeah, he's supposed to be like 113 according to Salty. You're that Rachel Garrett's supposed to be like 113. Either one of them was supposed to be old as fuck. Amen.
I don't think any classic Trek has any real connection to fake new Trek. I don't think there's any connection between those at all. The only thing with the new Trek is they like to use Star Trek references to the past, like we saw with the guy, the black and white dude earlier, right? They love to use references to past Trek just to try and pretend that they're legitimate, but they're not smart enough to know that the way they use it is stupid, which makes them look illegitimate.
Yeah. So, let's see. No, in one of his young as self. No, in one of the yeah, but that's a whole separate timeline
Yeah.
because aren't Kirk and Spock about the same age?
I'd say roughly. I'd say
Yeah,
they're
Yeah.
close
They
to
were.
it.
They brought up the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
I-
so, yeah, and the timeline splits right as Kirk is born. So therefore, Spock wasn't even born when he went back in time to meet his younger self. So that'd still be in the Kelvin timeline.
But Gorilla, it's more complicated than that because when I watched TOS, I think Kirk is around 35. Because I remember there's that remember that second season episode called Obsession with the gas cloud. That's another very underrated episode of Star Trek because that's the one with the gas cloud that kills a bunch of red shirts on the planet, right? At the start of the episode.
Yeah.
And Kirk smells the odor. What is it? He says like it's sickly sweet. It's like honey.
Like an almond flavor.
But it's like honey, he says. It's like honey.
Honey.
It's like being drowned in honey or something, right? Some of the red shirts told him.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorites because we actually get a red shirt that's a major character in that episode. He's really good too, the actor that played him. But it's like oh God, where am I going here? Oh God, I'm losing my train of thought. Shit, sorry guys. Shit, I'm sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I got.
All right. Well, let's keep going on chats here. We're almost done. We're almost through this. I like the animated episode, but that's not what it meant. The rebooted Jar Jar Abrams Star Trek movie, right? Yeah, put the link for Salty's channel in there. And Daniel, I'll make you read your own. Daniel?
All right, thanks. So I wrote down Suhan was killed or supposedly killed in the 23rd century. This is the 24th century. She should be over 120 years old by now. Silly writers.
Yeah. Well, let's see. They even use a cameloid, but when does that guy use his ability to change into Giorgio once, and then into a web? Waste of a character trait if that could be better. Yeah, exactly. They make sure to specifically emphasize that they don't even use the abilities. Yeah, and Melody goes, "Yeah, Jar Jar." And Daniel, make you read your own.
So, if and when Skydance Paramount push out Kurtzman and Bad Robot, the rights to New Trek go with them, meaning that Paramount Skydance they won't be able to use New Trek because it belongs to Kurtzman. They're going to have to start after Nemesis and pretend New Trek did not happen.
Yeah. Then Melly says Spuller to Henny. And Daniel, that's right. We also can't use Prodigy or Lower Decks characters, which will suck. Yeah. But sometimes you need to make sacrifices in order to rebuild. Yeah. So basically, there you talk about so they're going to hide in this nebula, waiting for the portal to the mirror universe to open up, and they're fighting each other. They're using this thing that's supposed to collect garbage because they're on a garbage skull, and they're pulling them away like a tractor beam away from the nebula.
They're on the garbage skull. Wow.
Literal garbage skull. Yeah, well, what it is all these planets launch all their garbage into space, goes around and collects it, and throws it in the nebula where the radiation destroys it.
Do you think they're on a garbage cow is quite ironic in this? Seriously?
Yeah.
The episode's a garbage cow, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So while they do that, the black guy there and Michelle Yeoh beam on there. They're fighting. They're
there hasn't really been one good action scene in this entire thing, has there? Like,
yeah.
Really.
I mean, the rest of this is almost pointless. They're fighting. What the one guy gets away.
They're just fighting each other. They're not fighting the enemy. Like,
yeah. I'm just gonna blow through these last 15 minutes because it's fight. He sticks a sword through her face and she slits his throat, killing him. The little guy gets away with the Vulcan there. that they end up tailing him and they destroy him. Blah blah blah. Then they take the Doomsday Machine. And okay, I'll give them credit for this explosion.
No, they're going to fuck up the Doomsday Machine too.
No, I mean the Godsend. I mean the Godsend.
Oh, thank God it wasn't the Doomsday Machine.
Oh, I meant the explosion. There
So wasn't the Godsend or the God's End?
Godsend. So they survive. They survive it all, and they get a new mission here. Then we got her changing her fucking hair again, and Giorgio changed her hair to purple and stuff.
Yeah,
but this ain't the. So now you know how we had that guy with the fucking really bad Irish accent that's dead.
Oh God.
No, I don't want that.
Was that Jamie Lee Curtis?
That's Jamie Lee
Curtis.
Oh, fuck me now.
Jamie Lee Curtis is totally woke and wanted Camilla, so I'm not surprised.
You gotta be kidding.
All right, so you know how we have that robot guy? Well, apparently the Federation purchased two.
Oh,
now listen to this. This is now.
No, he's a leprechaun.
Section 30.
No,
These conveyances.
No, he's a fucking Southern cowboy drawl. He's doing a fucking Southwestern cowboy drawl.
Let me listen.
And badly.
So fuck you, fuck this thing here. And here I'll get to the highlight of the whole movie. The highlight of the whole movie. We get a cameo from a good actor.
Keep saying that you lot are gonna
But she's
cost
a
me
woke
my
bitch
job.
now.
Shit lies, bro. Great. I like Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's
Yeah,
good
but
actress.
she was totally for Camilla. She's like woke, lefty.
Yeah.
Lefty.
No. Hey, I don't care about their politics until they directly insult me.
Okay, but
You know,
if she's only in like the last minute of the fucking movie, who cares, right?
Yeah. So let's see. Melanie says, "I love Easter eggs in Lower Decks." Yeah, Lower Decks is awesome. I like Lower Decks. It's real funny, and real fun to watch. And let's say SNW needs to go away too. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not going to defend that show anymore because Ensign Mount told me to go fuck myself. So
yeah,
fuck it.
Yeah, I don't think you would have supported a show that.
He told me to go fuck myself, so fine. I'm going to stop defending that show.
Girl was getting a lot of "fuck you" with a 10 from a lot of people. So
yeah. So to use the Klingon quote, "This ship should be hauled away as garbage." Yes, it was.
Oh man.
So let's see. The Squid Games and Exorcist dolls was creepy. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, you guys can look up the doll on your own. That they have a creepy ass doll in this.
Oh god.
And then the last 15 minutes that I skipped through because I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of this movie. To be honest. Melanie, yes, I agree. And why was it speaking English and know it was going to die? It's a kid's toy. Yeah, exactly. Universal translators, just suck it up to Universal translators there, Kevin. I'll give you a pass on that for Universal translators. I had enough other shit I was complaining about having an aneurysm on. Why does Jamie Lee Curtis look like a Borg? What's that about? Because 7 and 9 looks sexy with those two Borg implants on her, and Picard in Voyager, so they decided they're going to give more people with those implants. Let's see, Wisp.
I think most.
Yeah. So
Daniel?
that's the only.
Go.
That's one. Okay, well, that's the only good thing about this movie. Jamie Lee Curtis is now a part of the Star Trek universe.
Yeah.
Even
But
for
she's
5
actually,
minutes.
but she's not, because I don't recognize this crap as part of the Star Trek universe at all. So
It's not part of
Right.
canon.
she is not.
So I do have a poll in the chat. I'm going to end it here pretty soon. He goes, I thought Robin Curtis solving in Search for Spock was really the Jamie Lee Curtis, but she's not.
Yeah, they're not even distantly related.
Oh God, no.
Melanie, it's no. The mother who was in Psycho that was getting butchered in the shower scene is her mom. So
Oh,
yeah.
in the original Psycho?
Yes.
Or the
You wanna
96
men-
Psycho?
You want to mention
Yeah, the
actress?
original.
You want to
Yes,
mention
the
the
original.
actress's,
The original
actress's name,
Hitchcock one.
please?
That's all right.
Now, what was that? Who was the actress?
Janet Leigh.
Who was Janet Leigh? Okay.
No.
Janet
Janet
Leigh.
Leigh. Yeah, that's her.
And
Yeah.
Robert and
Alright.
Curtis. What's his name? Curtis, the actor, well-known actor, was the
Yeah.
father.
But
Tony
guys,
Curtis. Tony
Yeah,
Curtis,
that was
right?
Tony
Tony
Curtis.
Curtis. Yeah, Tony
all right,
Curtis. Yeah.
all right, but guys, to
I
sum
gotta
up
tell
my
you, Tony got around because I remember didn't he say he did Marilyn Monroe a couple of times too back then?
I thought he even did Elizabeth Taylor once or twice.
I tell you, I think Tony had more activities than just acting. I'm going to just put it out there.
Absolutely.
all right, guys. To rate this episode here, I'm gonna go with our and in memory and honor of our fallen friend Bird of Prey 5. I'm gonna let him sum up how I rate this episode because he said it better than I could.
Go ahead.
Fuck. When I rate this, negative billion out of 10. Okay. Realistically, I'm so annoyed. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to I don't even want to give this a fucking number. Fuck you. You know what? I rate this a fuck you out of 10.
That's where you got it from.
That's perfect, Bird.
From history of the world.
Yes.
Bird does live on in the
He does.
Yes.
He does.
And I guarantee you, Bird would have rated this the exact same way.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
Melanie,
yeah,
please
absolutely.
say that's not true. Come on, please.
Oh,
No, everybody's entitled to their opinions. They're granted. I hate. I did not like this movie at all. But
I would rate Insurrection as my least favorite Star Trek movie ever. But I would still rather watch Insurrection 10 times before I'd ever watch this piece of shit again. I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay. So Kevin Long says, yeah, so fuck you. I'll tell you about it. Is my point. He goes, I like Section 31, but no, that's good.
No.
But either both of them there could be bad. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end the vote. Nope, that's not what I want right there. So I'm going to end the poll.
I put my vote in the poll.
I'm pretty sure we all probably voted about the same way there.
Yeah.
Actually, I was surprised. Most people just voted for you.
No, but I'm talking about going around the panel, asking what everybody rates. I'm pretty sure we all rated it about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I'm looking 66%.
All right, let's see. Only here for Gorilla, 66%, and that means everybody on the panel. I just didn't. I only got 35 characters to work with here, so the fuck you out of 10 got 28%. F you out of 10 got 4%, and F you spelled out you out of 10 got 0%. I hope you guys appreciate.
Do you think you kind of diluted the F out of 10 by having 3 choices? Though?
No, I'm just having fun with that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm one of the 28% that voted for the fuck you out of 10. So.
Yeah. Insurrection is bad, but it's still tracking. You get that fuzzy pocket animal.
Exactly. Insurrection is god awful and it's stupid, but it's actually real Trek still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, I'm gonna have you read this one.
Okay. Even with Kraftwerk, I like some songs better than others. Kraftwerk fans are even more nitpicky than Star Trek fans. I've heard Kraftwerk, and I know it's kind of crazy shit, but it's not, you know.
You need
It's
to
not
listen.
good music.
Yeah.
Kraftwerk is great. You fuck.
Yeah,
you
I
need to
never
listen to
even
Kraftwerk.
I never even heard of them. But
Kraftwerk.
no,
I'll
yeah.
tell you later. I'll tell you like backstage.
Okay, and the only time I get nitpicky is when I start getting pissed off, and this movie pissed me off in the beginning, so I got more nitpicky and just started complaining about everything. That's the problem with this movie; it pisses you off in the
Exactly.
beginning.
You even said that it gave you a stroke. You even said it gave you a
Yeah.
stroke. What?
So, but
Jesus.
we've been okay, but we're already been on for three. We're gonna be on for 3.5 hours by the time we get rounded up through everybody in the thing here.
Yeah, I'm
So
dying.
let's wrap this up because I don't even know if my kid fell asleep yet.
Yeah, I'm
I was waiting for the phone to die.
I gotta put some food in the oven. Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
So thank you, Melanie G. Mayfield, for coming. I hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed their conversation here.
Yeah. Thank you, Melanie.
And this year was like one of those main times where we're gonna be really complaining. But I think I'm gonna do these reviews again more often. But
Oh God, what's this?
oh,
Star
yeah,
Trek.
but
Dude
we're
looks
gonna
like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, but
are we getting some weird Aerosmith shit with Star Trek here?
Yeah, but anyhow, Melanie, I hope you come back. We're going to do more positive reviews and stuff like that. I think I'm going to be doing more gorilla reviews along with the cigar lounges. But tonight I just wanted to catch the algorithm with the Section 31 also. So, and thank you, Kevin Liu Lung, for coming. It's nice meeting both of you. You here, and hopefully you guys can become content creators yourselves. And now, Mikey, how about you start promoting yourself while you get up to where I think Matt Arnold's the next newest person.
Sure. Okay. So tomorrow, I've got the Greatest American Hero doing 2 episodes review. Also, I'll be doing a separate live stream on my own to talk about MLK Jr. as well as the beginning of the Lunar Chinese New Year, which is the Year of the Snake. And then I've got the 1v1 with Gorilla tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Hey,
so that's
Mikey,
coming up.
I don't work tomorrow, so we can adjust that time if we need to.
Yeah, tell me what time you want to do it, Gorilla. I'm available all day.
We'll talk about that backstage.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's about it for now. So,
all right,
because I got stuff you already know.
All right, so thank you, Matt. Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you, Matt Arnold, for coming. Matt Arnold does 3D printing videos, and he's also gonna be looks like he's gonna be starting a new live stream thing called Matt Chats. Thank you, Matt Arnold, and thank you, Booger414. Booger. And thank you, Kronos, for coming. And thank you, Raquel SSG1. Mike, you want to promote her while I'm scrolling here?
Too bad you didn't join us,
I
Raquel.
already promoted Gorilla.
We missed you. We missed you, Raquel.
No. Promote Raquel while I'm
okay. Yeah, Raquel SSG 2211 has 2 really great channels. She has her regular channel and then a gaming channel, and she plays a lot of GTA version 5. So please go to both her channels and promote them and subscribe to them because she does have really good content. She also does watch parties occasionally with movies and stuff, and she'll even do special holiday live streams. So yeah, check her out.
Yeah. Alrighty, thank you. Daniel, promote yourself. Daniel?
I don't really have any videos on my channel, not yet. But I like to hang out on other people's streams and just say my opinions.
All right, thank you. And thank you, Alternative World Sorcerer Dan, for coming. He does some kind of do like crossover ideas with the help of AI art, but then he also has he has a watch party on Wednesdays and Fridays there. So make sure to check them out. And thank you, Old Man Bird, for coming. Thank you. And thank you, Hakeem, for coming. And thank you, Suzanne, for coming.
Hey, Suzanne. Didn't even see you earlier. Damn.
Yeah. And thank you, Resolute Germ, for coming. He has his Saturday morning cartoons watch parties at 10 o'clock Central. Always fun to come in, and he's always open to suggestions. Heck,
Hey,
he even
Germ.
put up with some of my suggestions.
Hey, Germ.
And
I agree with Germ 100% on this one.
yeah. Well,
I
thank
couldn't
you,
even tell me the first time, actually.
Yeah, and thank you, JPRPH1, for coming. And I think that's everybody. So, Commodore Boone, promote yourself.
Oh, God.
Well, we got repair again, finally done. I'm going to go through it again tomorrow, probably one or two more times with a fine comb to make sure it's done. The trailer was put in your chat earlier, so it should be launched tomorrow night. Yeah. And also on Wednesday, we're going to be reviewing my fan films, my own fan films that I make. We're going to be watching remastered Sorry, and God, I'd say the brain goes goopy when trying to think. What the hell is the other one named? Anyhow, and also on we was going to have a watch party on Friday, but I changed it to Thursday because Larry's going to have a bunch of stuff going on Friday and the whole weekend. So we're going to be watching and reviewing Star Trek Renegades. Instead of talking about it, we're going to watch it. Then we'll talk about it later on. So,
alrighty, and
just keep on watching Commodore Productions. You never know what you're going to see.
All right.
Thank you much.
All right, and welcome to the Trek Reviewer. Hey, I think you're new to the channel, but thank you for coming. Do you have anything on your channel so we can promote you here? Let's catch up on these, and we'll get to PvP here. Let's see, Craftwork, Power Plant. They invented the whole spectrum of synth pop, hip hop. Okay. Let's see. I need to figure out how to put my correct name. Just Robot. I was a performer in the 70s pre-breakdance. Oh, then you just what you do is you gotta go into your settings there, or into your settings there. Just delete the rest and just put Robot in there. That's all you really gotta do. And be yourself, adventurous, and live long. Kevin says, I'll come back for more. Well, thank you, Kevin. Let's see, there are quite a few Trek chats all week. I can't keep track. Yeah, that happens. And Melly says, live long and prosper. And welcome to the Trek Reviewer. He's waving. And he goes, F10. Live long, puke, and prosper there, F10 says. Be yourself. And Guten Nacht.
Guten Nacht.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't pronounce the CH.
Yeah, and Mikey says F and M.
Look,
He
1
goes,
million.
I'm in Modesto, California, future home of Bradwood Warmer, originally from Eureka. Okay, cool. Oh, so we got Sit Dan is in California, and I think we had Mikey used to live in California a long time ago, back in the Stone Age. Yeah, back in the Stone Age there. And Larry, did you used to live in California?
Yes, I did. And I also used to work in Eureka, California.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You guys got something in common there.
Always.
Hey, y'all, good to meet everyone. Thank you. I live in the Toronto area, Canada. Miss Melanie, glad you came to visit. Grill stream. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota. Thank you, Kevin, for being here too. 7th rule on YouTube: Star Trek Family, Odd Zoo, etc.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks, good. And he's from Edmonton, Alberta.
No, he's next door neighbor.
Nice. He's an Eskimo.
Yeah.
Next door neighbor.
And Melly says, I'm severely hard of hearing, but I can't get captions on this format. Is there a complete list of chats on your Facebook page? No, I don't. Then it doesn't do closed caption. It doesn't auto generate closed caption.
It should do it.
It should do it
Yeah.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Been to Vulcan, Alberta to see the Enterprise a few times. Cool.
Yeah,
Fan
cool.
films. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
like
love
fan
them.
films, Jim's Commodore Productions. There, you might have to put your link in there again, Jim. He creates his own and then he's reviewing them. Yeah, nothing of my own, but I hope to start within the next couple of years. Yeah, you just gotta dive right into it. There, start with your favorite episode of Star Trek and start reviewing it. You'll start to be able to build up an audience there. And that's what I had to do. And I got some wonderful people that I'd like to come to all the chats here and be on the panels and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I got to go my profile thingy on YouTube. Facebook won't let me use my given name. Okay. Redwood, tallest trees on Earth. Yeah, Bigfoot except for.
Oh, I'm
Holy
having a Walton's flashback now. Gorilla to the
Yeah.
Redwood.
Oh, Red Oak. I don't even remember which episode I had to direct people back to for that reference.
Oh, it's like probably about 5 or 6 episodes, 10 episodes.
Yeah,
it's a while
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Damn, we should
Well,
have made a note of that, shouldn't we? Damn, we should have made a note of that.
Any chat pack people here? A bunch of people show up in various chats from all the. Yeah, we have that here.
Yeah.
We just show up and do weird stuff every week.
Yeah, and Jim says watch and review. And the stream says closed captions not available. It's a YouTube thing. Most other platforms allow. Oh, then it must show up after the thing because I get captions all the time whenever I'm watching videos and all that, but I've never tried it live.
Maybe you need to watch it in replay, Melanie. Try replay.
All right.
Let's see
So
there, Gorilla.
PvP, what do you got going on?
Oh, not much. I took out a big bag of garbage today that was full of fruit flies because I was going to fruit fly disaster again because I forgot to put some veggies away. And thank God that sucker's out in the garbage bin now. And hopefully I'm going to get to exterminate the little bastards over the next couple of days. But that isn't really about my channel, so I'm sorry. I'm getting really tired, though, so I'm wondering.
You sound like it.
Yeah, I just sound like it. Nothing on the channel. I'm going to try and upload something soon, and I'm still working on getting Dark Shadows reviews going. It's probably in February now, since we're almost in the month. So that's about it. I'll keep it short.
All right. So, thank you. And Larry, what do you got going on?
Oh, I'm still here.
You are?
Amazingly, Larry has hung in there.
Do you really want to know what's going on with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Basically, a couple days ago, we showed Hillbillies in a Haunted House. If you guys want to check that out, check out Be Yourself Adventures. I got a busy Friday and Saturday. My dad's coming up. He's going to be playing steel guitar. He does all that. I have hopefully the Avengers, but I'll be postponing that until Sunday. So I do the Avengers, the old TV show with them appeal watch party. And then on top of that, I'm still hopefully planning and getting ready to go to Route 66 trip all the way from California to Illinois. So we'll see how that plays out. Got a lot of other, things going on. I'll have some more movies and watch parties. So you gotta stay tuned. You gotta check out Be Yourself Adventures because you gotta always be yourself. So thanks for on.
Thank you,
And Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for making these icons and posters that you've been doing for the past few days. They look great.
No worries. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. And thank you for Gorilla being a gorilla again.
Yeah. And yeah, not a problem. And I couldn't catch all the chat sessions you mentioned. I'm sorry, Melanie. Hopefully, hopefully we can get closed captions sometime with these. And let's see, Trek Tuesdays with Larry Nemechek is moved to Wednesday this week. 7th rule of the Nerd VIP lounges, etc. Okay. As for me, tomorrow we're gonna have the one-on-one with Mikey there. Then I'm probably gonna be on with Sci-Fi Mommy talking social media. Let's see, Thursday it'll be the 4th Purge movie watch party. Friday we're gonna have a Walton's review like this, and I'll make sure to watch the right episode this time.
Yeah,
And then,
watch the Wing Walker, not the Night Walker.
you know what's the funniest thing too is they're both numbered the same, just a season apart.
At least they're not whackers. At least they're not whackers.
That's why I can understand your mistake, Grillo. That's why I'm not lashing you to the mast as I would have if you had really fucked up. But you made an honest mistake, my friend. So I have total forgiveness for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then on Sunday, we're going to be watching the 4th and final Revenge of the Nerds movie before we go on to Angel Studios. And I'm not sure which one I want to lead off with, because I do not want to lead off with Sound of Freedom. That's a very heavy movie. I don't want the introduction to Angel Studios with such a heavy, a profound masterpiece of a movie. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just we gotta definitely do something with Sound of Freedom. Not Sound of Freedom,
and
but
that
Angel
one,
Angel Studios.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to some people, see if we can get something set up to where I can simulcast here and split the payment type deal.
Okay.
Do they not have a list of films that are less heavy than that one? Right.
Yeah. So that's I don't want to lead off with it, but we are definitely going to be watching that one.
But why don't you try and find one that's like more accessible, to put it that way?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Okay, well,
that's what.
One.
Yeah, now Larry can probably help me out with this.
I will pass on.
What do you need?
By the way,
Nurse, me to help you?
The nurse films didn't do it for me, so sorry.
Oh, she says, okay, I'm scribbling notes as fast as I can. Sorry there. Cool.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
But thank you everyone for coming to this review, even though the movie was a complete schlock there. Thank you everybody for coming. You guys have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla, and remember, you can be a hero by remembering that there's 5 pounds of copper in those speed control cameras that they have posted all over the place. So with that, you guys have a good night.